forgot to turn on my camera. Hey guys! How are you? Welcome to Bratty's Tarot, but not to be Bratty's Tarot for very much longer. Some of you know and some of you don't. I'll be transitioning to Violetta Alexis very shortly. And also I'll be dropping my first astrology video on this channel. Yep, solely astrology. All signs, new moon and Cancer, baby. So get ready or don't. I don't really care. Super excited. So today we're going to be doing you versus them love readings between you and your person, which is obviously me because you guys are all secretly obsessed and in love with me, right? And that's delusional thinking. On that note, I'm going to be taking a look at you and your person. For the sign that I'm reading for, I'm going to read for you first, and then I am going to read for your person second. These are general readings. What does that mean? Well, that means that these are general readings and they're not personal. Well, what does that mean? Well, that means that if it's not resonating, then you need to swap the roles and I need to silence my phone. And if it is resonating, make sure that you visit Bratty'sTarot.com to book a personal reading with me. Make sure that you're following me on Instagram and Twitter as well, so that way you can check out my daily astrology transits, okay? I am taking super chat questions tonight, and so if you don't know how that works and you would like to know if you are a Bratty's Tarot virgin, visit Bratty'sTarot.com and look under super chat rules and you will see the rules, okay? And make sure that you abide by them. Otherwise, my wonderful dragon bouncer, aka Rick Astor, will kick your ass out, okay? That's not a threat. That's a promise. Shout out to Rick for being here every single day. You are incredible. Thank you so much. Nick, it's so good to see you. Shout out to Danielle and Shrey. Hey, Stacy. Hey, Janae. Matt the vegan. What's up, Saganda? So good to see you. What's up, Vanessa, Yolanda, FG, good to see you, good to see you. Complexity, of course, one of my favorites, Karmic Karen, love to see you guys here. Okay, so what else was I gonna say? I was gonna say something, but I can't remember what the something was. I feel like the sound is off. Is the sound off? Is what I'm saying matching my mouth? Hopefully it is. If it's not, well, we're just gonna have to figure it out. Hey there, Jamie, how you doing? All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. What does that even mean? What does ado mean? What does ado mean? Without further, excuse me, I gotta lift the boobs a little, okay? We're not 20 years old anymore. What does that mean? Does anybody know where that comes from? Without further ado. Okay. Okay, it is matching. Okay, we love it. I already pre-shuffled some of these cards. What's up, Cassie? Good to see you, honey. We're in the money. Wow, that is really small. And we know Aries likes it big. Whoops. And smart. You guys do rule the head, don't you? Okay, let me try this again. There we go. Where should I put this? No, that is not where we're putting that, right? No, we're going to put this right here. That, I feel like that makes more sense to me. Adieu means goodbye. Thank you, Moni. Thank you. 500 for Moni. What's up, Cassandra? So good to see you. All right, Aries, so let's take a look at you and your person. The 3 of Wands in reverse for your energy. The 7 of Wands in reverse for theirs. Okay, well, the 9 of Wands in reverse, the Hermit in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles, and the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. This may be reversed for some of you. Why? Because I see a feminine energy on the right side. Most people that watch tarot do have a vagina. So, not all, right? Okay, but a lot. So we have the 3 of Wands in reverse for your energy, Aries. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. The Magician. And gave me 2. The King of Swords in reverse and the Fool. Okay, well, there's something that you're trying to manifest in regards to this connection, but you're kind of losing your patience a little bit. doesn't really feel like you're talking about it. It almost feels like you don't want this person to know that you're losing your patience. I don't feel like you are speaking to this person. Why? Because the King of Swords is in reverse. However, I feel like you're going to, or you're getting ready to make some form of move. Page of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse. You feel like this person is absolutely repulsed by you. I'm sorry. You feel like this person is absolutely repulsed by you. You feel like this is somebody that talks crap about you or makes a lot of assumptions or talks out of their ass or whatever the case is, but you're like, oh, they won't say it to my face, or maybe they have, but you're feeling like they won't say it to your face is kind of what I'm getting with this. And I think that you're getting ready to kind of make some move here. So you have the Nine of Wands in reverse for your feelings, the Six of Swords, the Two of Wands in reverse, and the Devil. You are a psycho. You are incredibly attached to this person to the point that it's probably physically or mentally or emotionally, debilitating. You feel like this person is moving like molasses, or you feel like this is somebody who's more so focused on their work and what they have going on because they really rather just suppress their emotions and pretend like you don't exist or pretend like there's not problems going on. Or maybe they're dealing with their problems on their own. Whatever the case, you're getting tired of this. Why? Because you feel like you've been doing this for a very long time with this person and you're ready to resolve something or simply move on, but I don't think you're going to move on because that Two of Wands in reverse next to that Devil kind of tells me that you are too sexually attracted or you are obsessed or you are very fixated on whomever this is. And that makes me feel like you're actually not going to make a definitive decision. So unlike you. Then we have the Hermit in reverse for how you view this person. Could be dealing with a Virgo. You have the Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, the King of Wands, the Three of Swords in reverse. Well, this could be a same-sex relationship for some of you. Okay, we love that. All right, we got a rainbow cupcake here. Nothing wrong with that, guys. So you feel like this is somebody who's in their masculine energy, whether it's a male or a female. You feel like they know exactly who they are and they are over your shite. You feel like they're over it, you know? You feel like this person's having a new beginning. I think that you want a new beginning with them. I think that this is somebody who has put in quite an effort to please you in some way or to attract you or whatever the case. And you feel like this is somebody who's done some soul searching, some healing, and you feel like they are on their way out the door or onto better and bigger things. You're having a hard time letting go of the past, whatever that may be. Or maybe you feel like they're not letting go of the past and you're having a hard time letting go of that. Funny how that works, isn't it? Let's take a look. So, Aries person, I'm going to speak directly to you now. Now, Aries, if that was not your side and you feel like this is, then just swap it. You're smart enough to figure it out, okay? So you have the Seven of Wands in reverse for your overall energy towards Aries, okay? Tell me about that Seven of Wands in reverse. The Hierophant, the Emperor in reverse, the Queen of Cups. Well, there's Aries. Oh, God. What is going on over here? You feel like you're backed into a corner because what you're trying to do is you're trying to stand with your morals and your values, or there may be a sense of you even being intimidated by this because you do want to commit, but you feel like you're being controlled, or you feel like this person is trying to control you or abuse the love that you have for them with that Queen of Cups. There is mutual love here. You do love this person, or you have very strong feelings, but you may feel like they are wasting their time focusing on somebody else. Or you may feel like it's just simply a waste of time trying to be vulnerable with this half-wit. No, I'm just joking. This seems very toxic to me in some way. This seems toxic. This seems like... You know what? I don't want to say that it's toxic. I don't want to say that because I feel like that's an overused term, and I just don't want to say that. The thing is that the energies aren't necessarily terrible, okay? The Emperor in reverse is terrible. I'm not going to lie, but this person's energy isn't necessarily awful. Aries' energy isn't really awful. It's just that this person, or Aries, is very impatient with you, is trying to manifest some kind of conversation, and is getting impatient because they feel like it's not happening, or maybe they feel like you don't listen to them in some way, whatever the case is. I do feel like you're a committal person, you here on this side, Aries person. You are in love with this Aries individual, but that Emperor is in reverse, and the Star is here, which is making me feel like you can fix them. Good luck with that. We have the Queen of Pentacles in your feelings. So, you know, you're in your feminine energy, whether you're a male or a female, but you feel like you're not really getting what it is that you want from this person. You're like, okay, well, those seeds that I planted are for absolutely nothing, and now the ground is rotting beneath my feet. You feel pretty secure within yourself. I think that you're intimidated by this connection. Okay, for some of you, I heard that this person is a know-it-all, or Aries acts like a know-it-all. Okay, I don't know if that's true. Karmic Karen and Kim Smith, thank you guys so much for those super chat questions. You're wanting to commit to this person. I do feel like that, but at the same time, you're feeling like you're just never going to get what it is that you want. You feel like you kind of get pennies, and you feel like this person only gives to you when they have a guilty conscience, or you feel like they give you pennies and then they feel bad about it, or whatever the case is. Maybe because they're doing something else. I don't know your own personal situation. You're viewing them as the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Ugh. You feel like there's somebody who can just talk you right out of your drawers, aren't they? You have the Two of Pentacles in reverse, the Eight of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Cups, and the Page of Wands in reverse. Well, you feel like they are an immature dimwit. You feel like this is somebody who acts very assertive, or acts like they're very sure of their heart and their vulnerabilities or whatever, but then they turn around and they don't know their ass from their armpit. And so you feel like their immaturity, or their lack to commit, or their juggling behavior, or whatever it may be, or their indecisiveness is pretty much confusing to you. You have feelings for them. I don't feel like you're afraid to show it, but you feel like you can fix this person, and I don't know if you can, you know, but hey, that's your own personal situation. And with that Page of Wands in reverse, you may feel like the only thing that you ever get from this person is sweeping you off your feet and immaturity. You know, this is like somebody that sleeps with you in your house and is like, hey, you want to get us a pizza? No, I'm just kidding. You know, but it's like, yeah, that vibe. So your advice for whoever it may resonate with: distance. The two of you, or one of you, both of you, whatever the case, you guys need to take a step back and look at yourselves from a bird's eye view. If I were to sit here and listen to your problems and you were to tell me everything, ask yourself how you think I would view you, right? And not in a judgmental way, all right? But maybe a little, because I am a Virgo after all. And look at yourself. Look at yourself through somebody else's eyes, and look at the situation through somebody else's eyes. You ever sat there and been so close to a situation that you didn't realize you were running yourself right into the ground, and then you sit there and you tell your best friend what it's all about and what's been going on, and then they kind of reiterate it back to you, and you're like, holy shit, this sounds really bad. Yeah, you need like one of those moments. Okay? Zaza, Shireen, thank you guys so much. All right, thank you, Aries. And Crosswatcher. Give me 1 second here. So this is actually going to be for Leo. And I just want to make sure that I am shuffling these properly. Virgolicious. Last shuffle. Alrighty. Let's do Taurus. Taurus. Where are my bowls at? Here we go. Alrighty. Come on, you little stubborn bastards. Here we go. Okay. Let's look at Taurus and their person. Appreciate your advice. You're so welcome. Taurus, you're in the energy of the Four of Cups in reverse. Please stop being a loser. Your person is in the Four of Swords in reverse. They need to talk to a therapist. You're in this energy or this feeling of the Five of Wands, so you're feeling like it's nothing but conflict and drama, or you're just conflicted in regards to your feelings. You're viewing them as the Two of Pentacles in reverse, and their feelings as the King of Swords, and how they view you as the Seven of Wands in reverse. I heard stand down. Okay, great. So let's see what that Four of Cups in reverse is about. Page of Swords in reverse. That's going to get you nowhere fast. Wow. Okay, what's the Page of Swords in reverse? The Three of Pentacles. All right. You're assuming that somebody has a third party, or you're assuming that you and this person are never going to get on the same page, or you're assuming that this person doesn't appreciate you in some way, but you're wrong. You know how I know that you're wrong? Because the Page of Swords is in reverse. So this isn't necessarily just speculation. This is you being an assuming asswipe. Listen, don't come for me, honey, okay? I am an exalted Taurus, okay? I have Moon in Taurus in my first house of Taurus, okay? So I'm the Queen Taurus here. Seven of Pentacles in reverse and the Justice card. Well, you're trying to get out of this feeling of feeling rejected or disappointed, or like you're just not happy with anything. You guys are never going to get on the same page. It's never going to work out, blah, 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 blah. It's just a waste of time. If something you feel is a waste of time, that is your choice to waste your time. Well, Bratty, what do you mean by that? What I mean by that is that if you actually walk away from a situation, or you look at a situation, you're like, wow, this is a waste of time. It's a waste of time if you have learned nothing. That's when it's a waste of time, okay? So stop it. And you have the Justice here. What's the Justice? The Three of Swords in reverse. You are trying to get over something. You're trying to get over the fact that this person, you know, has shit stains in their drawers. You're trying to get over that they cheated on you, or hopefully that's not the case, okay? Because then I wouldn't understand the assuming nature, okay? But there's definitely something that you're trying to get over. I feel like you're doing the right thing. That's what it feels like. But you're also making a lot of assumptions, which is just going to make you feel worse. So don't do that. The Queen of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Cups in reverse. I don't know if it's you that's a psycho-jealous person, or if it is your person that is a psycho-jealous person, okay? And I mean, you know, especially if you're a Taurus rising and you have Scorpio in your 7th house, we all know what kind of people you guys attract, right? Love you, Scorpios. Don't come for me either, bitch. I'm Venus. Venus and Scorpio, Pluto and Scorpio conjunct. Also Queen Scorpio here. Thank you so much. Just kidding. Seriously, don't come for me. Scorpios are terrifying. The Five of Wands is in your feelings. I'm just kidding. The Five of Wands is in your feelings. The Knight of Swords, the Eight of Wands in reverse, and the Magician. Woo! Okay, you okay? Little stroke of Tourette's. Wow. So first of all, you feel like this person isn't feeling super confident within the connection and or the relationship, or you may feel like they're down, or you may feel like they're worried about the connection, or that they don't feel emotionally supported. Maybe you feel like they're not emotionally supporting you. Whatever the case is, you're trying to figure it out. Like the Knight of Swords and the Five of Wands, this is like you feeling like you need to say things. You need to talk your shit. You know, you have things that you need to say. But it's interesting because you have the Eight of Wands in reverse. So tell me about you're feeling a little pushy. And I'm going to need you to just sit back and relax, because I'm going to be honest with you right now. Your words right now are like venom. They're venomous. Okay? Like Slytherin in Harry Potter or something. Because that Magician, that's Mercury energy. Then you got the Knight of Swords, also Mercury energy. And the Eight of Wands in reverse, if we're looking at two positive cards, it can talk about forcing something. Trying to force what? The Knight of Swords, the Five of Wands, your drama and your nasty, dirty, filthy little mouth, okay? The Two of Pentacles is in reverse for how you view this person. The Empress. Alrighty, well, this is pretty interesting because I see you here for how you view them. So either this reading is reversed, or you are so narcissistic that you are seeing yourself in this person. No, I'm just joking. I'm so sorry. So For some of you, you feel like this person is a little confused, or you may feel like they have a lot going on. You feel like they're sexy, handsome, or gorgeous, whatever sex they identify with. You feel like this is somebody who's pretty sure of themselves. You feel like this person is pretty sure of themselves. You feel like they know the reality of who they are. They're doing the work. They've done it. You may feel like this person is also creating something at this time. What is this? Because this is you. So what do you have going on here? Is this like third party vibes? Be careful with that. I'm just saying, just be cautious. I don't like that. What was that third party about? What was that 3 of Cups in reverse? Tell me what that 3 of Cups in reverse was. The 4 of Pentacles in reverse. I need one more. The 10 of... don't be an idiot. I'm just going to tell you right now. Don't be a fool. The 4 of Pentacles in reverse and the 10 of Swords. Listen, if you're getting ready to like do something stupid, ghost this person, if you're getting ready to cheat, or if you're getting ready to invite a third party in, or if you're getting ready to curl up in a ball and die, or whatever you're doing, you're going to F this up. And the fact that you view this person as either the king of all kings or the queen of all queens with that empress there, and you feel like this is somebody who's very sure of themselves and very creative and very attractive and all of this stuff, and you're willing... See, this is the thing, is people always do this. They go and they cheat with... It's like they have, you know, they have... Hello, Jasmine, right? They have Jasmine, or they have the Little Mermaid, or they have Cinderella. And then they go and have sex with the guy from Notre Dame. And it's like, what is going on here? You know, be cautious with that. So, wow. What's up, Gigi? Thank you so much for the super chat question. So, for Taurus's person, I'm going to speak directly to you now. Keep in mind that these roles can be reversed, okay? So... that means that Taurus, you could be on this side, all right? So just reverse it if you need to. You have the 4 of Swords in reverse for your energy. So tell me about that 4 of Swords. Bye, Vanessa. Have a good one. The 2 of Wands in reverse, the Moon, and the Death in reverse. What's the Moon? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Woo! Okay. You are absolutely terrified to move forward with this because you're still holding on to something that this person did or that you did, and you're sweeping it under the rug because you're trying to move on, but you are being extra cautious because you can't get out of your head about the situation. This person may be not being as vulnerable with you, or they may be choosing themselves more than you, which isn't always a bad thing, but let's see that King of Swords, which is in your feelings. Because I feel like you're suppressing something here. The 5 of Cups, the Hierophant in reverse, and the 8 of Swords. What is the 5 of Cups, honey? The Judgment in reverse. Do you feel like this person won't take accountability for something? You're analyzing your feelings. And the reason why you're analyzing your feelings, well, first of all, you're acting like you're on crystal meth right now with that 4 of Swords in reverse, which, like, I totally get, right? Like, hi, 6th house stellium here. But with that King of Swords there, you're, like, thinking through your feelings because it almost feels like there's a fear. There's a fear that you're going to look back and you're going to regret this and be like, shit, what was I thinking? For some of you. To be completely honest. Now, for others of you, no, I feel like that's it. I feel like that's it. You think that this person feels entitled to you in some way. you want more like attention or something. Like you feel like you could be walking around in your little camisole, lace, nightie, whatever, from Shein or whatever that store. I don't know, whatever. Listen, they have some cute lingerie. I can't even lie, okay? Don't tell me not to support them. I don't care, okay? I'm not trying to hear the sad story. I'm just not. But you could be walking around like in your lingerie or something, and it's like you feel like they don't see you. You're like jiggling your ass or something. It's like they're just completely, right? Or maybe they're gay. I mean, I don't know, you know, but it's like, I feel like you want more attention than what you're getting, and you feel like this person is like boring, or you feel like you're just not getting what you want. You know what I mean? Tell me about that Eight of Swords. The Nine of Wands. God, you have been like fighting to figure out what the right decision is what it feels like. And with the Hierophant in reverse, you may be feeling like there's a difference in morals, values, religious or spiritual beliefs, or something like that. And it's kind of making you think, oh God, am I going to regret this? Or like, you know what I mean? Am I making a bad decision? Did I make a bad call? You probably did. I'm just joking. Seven of Wands in reverse for how you view this person. The Temperance in reverse, the Two of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. You're a little boobies. Nope, that's not what we're talking about here. So with the Knight of Cups in reverse and the Fool in reverse, you're feeling a little bit moody or even possibly jealous for some reason. You may feel like this person acts like a little bitch, you know, with the Seven of Wands in reverse. Like they get impatient, they back themselves into a corner, and they don't want to deal with any problems, right? And then they're just like putting effort elsewhere, or let's just put effort into the relationship. You could be dealing with like Earth sign archetype, okay? Not saying that us Earth signs are boring. Quite the contrary. I mean, have you heard me this entire broadcast thus far? Right? No, we're not, right? But I feel like there's definitely something going on where you kind of, it almost feels like you want this person to take the reins a little bit harder, right? Like slap my ass, pull my hair, do something. Advice is self-interest. So this could either be saying, hey, you need to look out for yourself a little bit more, or you have somebody sweet talking you just to get in your panties, or whatever it may be. So keep that in mind. Alrighty. Where are we now? We are in hell, but we're going to make it out okay. Let me just reshuffle for Virgo. Right, guys? When we get to that bridge, we'll cross it. Oh, Vanessa, you weren't leaving. You were saying goodbye to somebody else. Love that. Like, bye, Vanessa. She's like, bitch. You're drunk. Bratty, go home. Oh, God. I was like, why does my breath taste like that? And then I forgot I totally ate a spicy chicken sandwich after I went to the gym from Burger King. So it's called balance. What do you mean? What do you mean what happened to Gemini? They're probably in some drama somewhere. What do you mean? Listen, okay, FG, don't you worry about what's going on over here, all right? You just worry about that cupcake by your name and what's going on the screen, okay? Just watch and have a good time, all right? I got your Gemini, okay? Donna, thank you. Gemini, Six of Cups in the energy. I'd love to see it. Temperance in your person's energy. Spitfire. Let's see. Five of Swords in your feelings. All right, don't kid yourself, buddy. The Seven of Wands for how you view them. Their feelings are the Four of Wands in reverse. The Lovers in reverse for how they view you. So let's take a look at that Six of Cups to start out with. That's better, FG. I'll take that. The Five of Cups in reverse. Okay, the Nine of... Oh. I just heard Nicki Minaj, who is a Sagittarius. I heard, I'm a bad bitch, fun the bitch. I'm a bad bitch. Isn't that Nicki Minaj? I don't really listen to her, but she's cool. Six of Cups, Five of Cups in reverse, Nine of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups in reverse. Why the Ten of Cups in reverse? Do you feel like this person is broke? Or do you feel like they're in their ego? Or do you feel like kids are getting in the way somehow? Or what is it? Because I see you, you're like, okay, well, you know, I'm thinking about you and I forgive you, but I guess I'm just going to go ahead and focus on myself because I am better than this, or I want to be a bad bitch. You know, that's what I'm kind of feeling. You're not really feeling emotionally supported in some way, and it's possible that, oh, the Ace of Wands. You want more va-va-voom. You know, you need to talk to Taurus, honey. Maybe you guys are dating the same person. But you want some va-va-voom, you know? You want somebody confident. You want somebody who's going to rip your clothes off and throw you on the bed, or somebody who's going... You know when, like, men do that thing, you know, where... And I'm not saying this is specifically what you want, bitch, okay? I'm just saying. You know when men do that thing, like gentlemen, when they walk on, like... when you guys are walking on the sidewalk and they walk on like the side where the road is so you can be on the inside, right? Because just in case a car like drives over the curb, it's definitely gonna miss you, right? But like no, you know, or whatever, like, you know, but it's cute, right? It's like, you know, whatever it is. But with that Five of Pentacles and the Hangman, oh God, this is like, I'm just drowning in isolation, or I'm just drowning in my own problems. I'm a martyr. You know, it's like, oh God, there's something that's very unattractive that's going on like underneath the surface. And it's just like, shut up. You know, it's like, you may feel like how this person perceives money is just like, boring, or like how this person perceives their own wounds or traumas. It's like, you know, those people that are just like, everything sucks. And it's like, you know, dude, I'm going to be honest. At one time I got so drunk when I used to be an alcoholic, almost 4 years sober, when I used to be an alcoholic, that I literally fell backwards and did a triple backwards somersault in front of a bar and didn't realize I had lost my underwear and my shoes somehow, and everybody saw my crotch. So it's like, if I can get over that and make something of myself, I feel like this person will be fine. And so I feel like you're kind of looking at it like that. You have the Five of Swords in your feelings. The Moon in reverse, the Empress in reverse, and the Emperor in the upright. Woo! If you're not ever going to take accountability for anything or make a definitive judgment call, how are we ever going to have a beginning? How are we ever going to have a solid beginning? Like, that's what you're thinking about this person. And you're kind of in this energy of where you're starting to get nervous because you don't feel nurtured, or you don't feel emotionally supported, or you don't even want to nurture this person at this point because you may feel like they're incredibly detached. Now, it's interesting because we do have the Emperor and the Empress here. So either what's going on is that you feel like the two of you are a divine match in some way, but you feel like you can't relax because for whatever reason, and you may feel like this person's in this masculine energy, or it's that you're starting to get into your masculine energy because you feel like you can't be in your feminine energy. Okay. The Seven of Wands. Wow, these cards are popping out. The Seven of Wands, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, the Page of Swords, the King of Swords in reverse, and the Two of Wands. God, what is going on here? You feel like this person will only take a chance once they've made like a definitive decision, or maybe you feel like they're taking too long to take a risk on you, or to take a chance, or to have sex with you, or to be in a relationship, or whatever it is. And you feel like there's not a whole lot of communication going on. It's just like, what do we do? What am I going to do? And you feel like this person is just more so observing you or watching you online, but nothing is actually like really happening. It just feels like you're looking at them like they're a little defensive, or they're a little like 10 feet bitch, you know, kind of energy, because this is like somebody who's trying to figure somebody else out. That's how you see them. You feel like they're trying to figure you out or something like that. And you're in this energy of, okay, bitch, well, I'm kind of losing hope and I want to talk about it. You know, it's like, I think that you're ready to give constructive criticism, likely in regards to what this person needs to heal or the fact that they need to be more open with you. So let's look at Gemini's person. So flip the roles if you need to. Gemini, it is... Oh my God, I totally blanked out. Gemini, it is totally okay if you were on this side and not that side. Just flip the roles if you need to. And I'm going to speak directly to you now, okay? So you have the Temperance in your energy, Gemini's person. Tell me about that Temperance energy, please. The Four of Swords, the Hermit in reverse, and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. What's the Eight of Pentacles in reverse? The Queen of Wands in reverse. You feel like Gemini is jealous, or you feel like Gemini has jealousy or anger issues. You feel like Gemini can be very combative sometimes, and you're bored of it. And you're getting to this point where you feel like you need to practice impatience. Okay, I heard that Gemini is teaching you patience and indifference, okay? So, hey, you're learning something, right? So that's great. So you're trying to be more patient. You're trying to separate yourself emotionally, which is why now I see why that Emperor showed up in Gemini's feelings. You're very self-aware. You feel like you're very self-aware. You know who you are, right? You're like solid, you know what I mean? But you're kind of getting bored of what you perceive as antics from Gemini. I think that Gemini has possibly made it very clear that you guys are in a commitment or that you guys are committed. This could be a relationship. Or you feel like Gemini is very clear in regards to what they want within the next 10 years, what they want in a relationship. You may have felt like they expressed this and they were very clear about it, okay? Now I see the Four of Wands in reverse for your feelings. Well, there's that Hangman. The Four of Wands in reverse, the Three of Swords, the Ace of Cups in reverse, and the Hangman energy. Alrighty, so for some reason you're in pain. Why is this? The Eight of Swords in reverse. I need more than that, honey. The Queen of Pentacles. Do you feel like Gemini is too independent for you? Is that what's going on? Like, or do you feel like Gemini wants something that you don't want? Do you feel like Gemini made some kind of decision that was against the two of you and more so for them? Because that's what it feels like. Because I'm seeing in Gemini's energy, right? I'm seeing in Gemini's energy. Don't get excited, all right? It's just a sports bra. I see in Gemini's energy that they're pretty independent and they're pretty self-focused. They're like, yeah, I forgive you, but like I'm going to focus on me because I don't feel emotionally supported. And you're a little offended by that. I'm not gonna lie, you're pretty offended by it. And so you're getting to this point where you're like, you know, I used to have this this person that I dated, and every time I threatened to leave, he'd be like, you know, you just remind me of one of those kids who like that you see on like TV, and they pack their little like lunchbox, right? But it's like on a stick, and it's like in a napkin on the end of the stick, like tied to the end of the stick, right? And he used to make jokes like every time I would threaten to break up, he'd be like, oh, I'm going to pack my sandwiches, right? And I feel like you're packing your sandwiches, right? Like you're kind of in this energy of doing that, I'm not going to lie. You feel like Gemini is not even really interested in trying to get on the same page with you because you feel like Gemini has exhausted every freaking option. You know what I mean? So we have the Lovers in reverse for how you view Gemini. So it's their major arcana, but it's in reverse. Okay, you feel like they're not saying shit, or you feel like they're not going to make a decision. And with that Nine of Cups in reverse, Six of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles, this is basically Gemini saying to you, or at least how you perceive it, I told you what I wanted, and I'm not going to go against what I want, and my standards are my standards, and what I want is what I want, and that's what I want. And I think, ooh, the Queen of Cups in reverse, the Chariot, and the High Priestess. Okay. You're keeping some things to yourself, but you realize that you have to make a decision. And you kind of have to go into the unknown, I think, if you want Gemini. This is causing you to practice patience and indifference, yes. But I don't know if you really need to be indifferent. I feel like maybe you need to be present. Wow. The advice is dominance. So this is for one or the both of you. there may be a power play at hand here, okay? Someone either needs to take their foot or boot off of somebody else's neck, or somebody needs to take their power back in a relationship, okay? And if somebody else is asserting dominance over you to the point where it's not sexy, you know, something's got to give, all right? Maybe some communication might be wise. I don't know. All right. Thank you, Gemini. Hello, Noi. Hold on. Let me do... Hey, FG, I just want to let you know I haven't forgotten about Cancer, okay? All I'm doing right now is I'm just shuffling the cards so we can get prepared for when the next air sign comes on, which would be Libra, okay? So I don't want you to worry or anything. You just sit back and you relax, all right, buddy? What's up, Bonnie? All right, you guys, don't forget to book at BrattyTarot.com. If you don't know how Super Chat questions work tonight, visit BrattyTarot.com and look under Super Chat rules. Keep in mind that Rick is the bouncer. That means if he does not like what you're saying or what you're doing, he can kick your ass out, okay? Let's do this. What's up, Mercedes? Good to see you. Shout out to the Super Chat. You're very welcome, FG. Anytime. Oh, that's what's up, Noi. You know, it's interesting. I noticed that I have a lot of like Indian or Israel followers. One of my friends looked that up and they were like, you know, you have a lot of people from India that watch you. And I was like, oh, okay. That's interesting. I think it's like America first and then India second or something like that. All right, so let's go ahead and do Cancer. Oh, God, you piece of shit. There we go. All right. Cancer. You did the mirror this week? The mirror. Oh, you mean put this mirror up? Last week, I think? Yes, Virgolicious. All right, show me Cancer and their person. What's going on with Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements? Make sure that you guys get your Super Chat questions in before Sagittarius, please. It would be greatly appreciated. Oh, that's cool, Noi. I didn't know any of that. All right, let's see. Who said that? Was that Infinite? I knew that was Infinite. Yes. Hello, Infinite. Thank you so much. All right, let's do this. Show me Cancer and their person. Okay. Well, I love you too, Virgolicious. 9 of Swords. Oh, God. Cancer, honey, get out of your head. You got to stop worrying. You're in the 9 of Swords. Your person's in the 6 of Swords. So they're either trying to resolve a problem or they're trying to walk away from one. 2 of Cups in reverse in your feelings, feeling disconnected. Ace of Swords in reverse for how you view your person. You think that they're a liar. The Magician in reverse for your person's feelings. This is either manipulation or self-doubt. Not sure. Maybe both. And the Emperor for how they view you. Isn't that interesting? So this could be reversed. Keep that in mind. Let me see the 9 of Swords for Cancer's overall energy. CC Moon, thank you so much for that super chat. Wow, are you worried that something's going to come out about the past or something? The 9 of Swords, the Judgment in reverse, the Tower in reverse, and the 4 of Pentacles. You're in this like super nervous energy. You're not welcoming change. You're like, F that, you know. You're holding back. You're not willing to really take a risk. You feel like you're getting something from this person. The Knight of Cups, the 6 of Pentacles. Listen, for the Cancers I'm talking to, you're getting a little love, all right? You're getting a little love from whomever this is. This is somebody who's like sweeping you off your feet. Equal give and take, all of that, yeah, rainbow, whatever. But there's something that you're worried about. You're worried about the decision that you're making or that you're not making because you're trying to avoid an absolute disaster and it's causing you to kind of hold on to your belt loops. You know what I'm saying? You got the 2 of Cups in reverse. Bonnie, thank you so much for the super chat question. And Nicole Ashley, you had the Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Page of Swords, the 6 of Wands. Well, I don't know what your problem is. The 8 of Cups in reverse and the Empress in reverse. You okay, buddy? You're all right? Are you worried about money? Are you worried about something coming out? What is it? You're feeling disconnected from this person in some way. I think that maybe you're afraid you're not putting in enough effort of some sort. What is that? What is that Six of Wands about? The Three of Wands in reverse. It just feels like it you know what it's like? It's like something external. You know? It's like where men have a really hard day and then they come home and take it out on their sweet wives. You know, I'm just kidding. I'm not saying that you're doing that. Joel, welcome to the Dragon family. Thank you so much for becoming a dragon. Enjoy your wings, baby. Welcome to the Dragon's Lair. CC Moon, thank you. Top Flight, thank you so much. I feel like what you really want is success. That's what you want, but you don't feel successful, either financially or in this connection or otherwise. You do feel love from this person, so I don't know what your problem is. I feel like it's more external than anything. It doesn't really feel like it's about the relationship, although it very well could be. I feel like what you don't see in yourself, this person sees in you, okay? Because they're viewing you as the Emperor and you are viewing yourself as a loser. The Nine of Swords, the Judgment in reverse, the Tower in reverse, the Four of Pentacles. It's interesting because you're feeling like a pussy and this person views you as the exact opposite. So I don't know what that is about. We have the Eight of Cups in reverse and the Empress in reverse. You feel like this person is settling for you because they have low self-worth, which is making you feel bad about yourself. That's what that feels like. Flip it if you need to. I don't care. Don't bring your little moody moon Cancerian ass up here, okay? I'm not trying to hear it, all right? I deal with enough of you people, which I love so much because you guys are so cute. But don't come over here pinching me, honey. I feel like you do want success. You're trying to work smarter, not harder. You're just trying to figure it out. You know, the Page of Swords is like you're getting curious. You're trying to figure things out, but you feel like you're just not enough. Well, if that is the case and you're going to stay in that feeling, then that's exactly what you're going to be. So I suggest that you do something about it. You have the Ace of Swords in reverse for how you see this person. Wow. What's the Ten of Swords? The High Priestess in reverse. Well, me and you are going to have to break up because I feel like you're not being honest with me about something, okay? You feel like this person is not clear about you. That's what you think. You feel like this person is not clear about you, and you feel like they're still trying to be vulnerable regardless, but you feel like this person is going to regret it if they haven't already because of some kind of secret that will or has not come out yet. And I say that because you're worried about it, which makes me feel, because you're fearing something that hasn't happened. Whether it happens or not, I don't know, honey. I don't know your personal situation, okay? I don't know you from a hole in the wall, all right? Contrary to popular belief. And you feel like this is somebody that's going to regret you. Now, for some of you, this could be somebody who actually betrayed you when you found out about it. And you may feel like they regret it, but I don't think so. I don't think so based around the rest of the cards and what I saw. The Knight of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. I think that you're ready to have an impulsive emotional communication. And I say that because the Knight of Swords is very impulsive and the Six of Pentacles is Taurus moon. And so this is a more like mature emotional conversation, which may be a little impulsive. Why is it impulsive? Because of the Nine of Wands. You're being pressured, or you're pressuring yourself because it's something that you want to fight for. CC Moon, thank you. All right, so Cancer's person. I'm going to speak to you directly now. Cancer, this could be your side, so keep that in mind, all right? So just reverse the roles when necessary. You have the Six of Swords in your feelings for Cancer's person. Tell me about that Six of Swords in, not in reverse, in the upright. The Ten of Wands, wow. The Knight of Pentacles. I don't have time for this. Okay. Okay. Wow. What's the Eight of Wands? the Four of Cups, you want to talk about something that you feel is very disappointing to you. You feel like you're putting in all the effort. You feel like you're carrying the weight by yourself. Or you feel that whatever it is in regards to your guys' problems or Cancer's BS or whatever it is, you may feel like you're the one that's always resolving the problem, or you're the one that's always giving the advice, or you're always the one that is carrying the weight. You know, with that 10 of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands. And it's like, with that 8 of Wands being clarified by the 4 of Cups, I think that you're tired of talking. You know, it's like you're tired of talking. You want more effort. You feel like you have been trying to perfect this. You feel like you've been very careful with your words, like you've been trying to put in the effort. But we have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse and the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, the 8 of Cups. It's like you're trying to pull somebody out. It's like walking into a druggie's house that's been wearing the same clothes for 10 days and you're trying to convince them that they stink. But it's like there's no possible way that you can talk to a person like that, right? And I'm not saying that's what's going on. But that's what it feels like, okay? Now, I feel like you're more than willing to put in this effort, but you feel like you're carrying the weight of the connection or the relationship or whatever it is. And then you have the Shaman in reverse, aka the Magician in reverse. So let's see. One flipped out. You got the Sun. You have the 9 of Cups. Okay, okay. And the Hangman. All right. You know, you're pretty Jesus. You're pretty perceptive, all right? You're pretty perceptive on what it is that you want, okay? I think that with the Magician in reverse, it almost makes me feel like you feel like this connection or something about this connection is blocking what it is that you're trying to create or what it is that you're trying to do out in the world. However, this is somebody that kind of checks off a lot of the boxes. Cancer checks off a lot of boxes for you. Cancer knows how to fulfill you. It's a very happy connection. This person makes you incredibly happy. You feel like you see them for who they are. But what's that Magician in reverse specifically? The Fool. You are too afraid to take a leap of faith. Why? The Knight of Cups, the 10 of Cups. Are you afraid you're going to be committing to the wrong person or marrying the wrong person? Or are you afraid that you're not going to get to the 10 of Cups, that it can only check, it can only, you feel like this connection can only get to the 9, not to the 10. So what does that mean? That means like, okay, yeah, it checks off a lot of boxes, but like, is this going to end in an actual relationship? Is this person going to commit to me? Is this person going to marry me? Is this person, can we have a family together or whatever it is? Is this long term? And then we have the Emperor for how you're viewing Cancer. So tell me about the Emperor. Yep, what you really want is commitment. In your heart of hearts, honey. This is the Moon and this is Taurus. You want the connection of all connections, honey. You want a stable ass connection. You may even want the glamour and the jewels. I'm not really sure. But you have the Emperor, the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the 2 of Pentacles. You feel like this person's doing the bare minimum while they have a kingdom to run or while they have things that they need to do. Now, you may feel like this person's in their masculine energy, like Cancer's in their masculine energy, whether male or female, and you may feel like they're handling stuff, but you may feel like it's monotonous. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, 8 of Pentacles in reverse, nothing is changing. They keep repeating the same cycles, and they're just kind of juggling that in the air. Yeah, I got it. While they're sleeping. It's like, okay. The advice, scavenge. You know what? I don't want to say what I think that this means, so I'm just going to read it to you. Okay. Scavenge. The crow searches for anything, even the smallest crumb. Although insight may be gained and scavenging can promote brain development, the crow... Fly. Sorry. Yep. The crow's attention is on an area that may not yield the greatest reward. Scavenge suggests that you may be settling for less. Didn't I say that? Oh my God. I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it. I heard you just can't, Nemo. Okay, I don't know why I heard that. Okay. Scavenge suggests that you may be settling for less because it is easy. Your attention may be on a situation that holds little promise, yet at the same time you are hoping to find some source of nourishment or value. While in between jobs or relationships, you might find that the scavenge card will appear more frequently as you jump around from one opportunity to the next. Use this time to gather information and determine what you like, what you don't like, what you can and won't settle for. This card may also appear if you have been simply taking what you can get instead of directing your attention toward the steps that would lead to something more substantial. All right. Thank you, Cancer and Crosswatcher. What's up, Barbara? Alrighty. And then I'm just pre-shuffling for Scorpio here. Next is Leo. If you guys want to do a super chat question, visit brattystarot.com so that way you can see the super chat rules, okay? Alrighty. That will be for Scorpio. Leo. God, you know, I'm just so sick of it. God, what a nightmare. I got it up, Chuck, all right? Why don't you let me focus on the production and you focus on the watching, all right? What's up, Ashanti? The world in reverse in your energy, Leo. In your person's energy is the Nine of Pentacles. The Hermit in reverse for your feelings. The Three of Pentacles in reverse for how you view them. The Page of Pentacles in your person's feelings. And the Ten of Cups for how they view you. So let's take a look at the world in reverse, which tells me there's some unfinished business. You didn't finish wiping your ass with something. The Two of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Death card. What's the Death card? The Six of Wands. Okay. Well, this is great because there is some unfinished business between the two of you. And you're like, you know what? Screw it. I'm making the decision to maintain this, or I'm making the decision to stand up for myself, or there's something that you're doing that you've kind of never done before in regards to this connection. And you're making a positive change that looks successful. So, wow. Let's take a look at that Hermit in reverse. The Knight of Swords in reverse, the Three of Swords, the Hierophant. I heard it doesn't even matter. You are very well aware of who you are as a person. You've done a lot of work on yourself. You had a little dark night of the soul, whatever the case, and you're kind of just rolling with the punches is basically what's going on. You're pretty hurt over something. I'm not really sure what. It could be this connection, could be the commitment, could be some words that were said, could be some things that were very triggering to you. However, you feel a spiritual connection with this person, but you may feel like even though there's attraction, this person's not taking accountability for something, or they're not making the right judgment call, or you may just feel like they're like metaphorically sleepwalking. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Like when people are just running around or walking around like robots of their own lives. You have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. The Three of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Wands in reverse, the Chariot in reverse, and the Empress. Wow, this is pretty interesting to me. So it seems like you're really implementing some form of boundaries because the two of you can't really get on the same page. And you're also willing to initiate some form of change within the connection because you want it to be successful. Wow, shocker, right? And you feel like you have to implement these strong boundaries because the person that you're dealing with is highly jealous. You may feel like this is somebody who is constantly, I don't want to say constantly, but you feel like whenever you and this person get into some kind of spat or argument, they can be very abrasive and pushy and defiant. However, you're also viewing them as the Empress. Now, this could be reversed, so keep that in mind, okay? Especially if you're a feminine. You also see them as somebody who is coming into this queenly-like energy. The Empress is the Queen of Swords, bitch. She is the Queen of Pentacles. She is the Queen of Cups. She is the Queen of Wands. However, I see that the Queen of Wands here is in reverse. So you may feel like this person is everything that you could possibly want, big time, right? Except for this person's fire energy, okay? And what I mean by that is their passion, them in a relationship. There's something about this person that you feel like makes you nervous, okay? And I think that that's why you feel like you have to implement these boundaries with this person. However, you're highly attracted to them. You're getting your confidence because of this person with that strength there. There you are, your major arcana with that 10 of Wands in reverse. You realize that you don't have to walk around and carry it. You just need to hold on to it. That's what's going on with you. So now Leo's person, reverse the roles if you need to. I'm going to speak directly to you now. You have the 9 of Pentacles in your overall energy towards this person. You have the 9 of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords in reverse, the King of Cups, and the Tower. Woo, what's the Tower? The 8 of Cups. My goodness. So there's something going on where you're in this energy of you're good on your own. I'm looking good. I'm feeling good. I'm smelling good. And I'm not worried about the love that I know that Leo has for me. I know that Leo loves me, or I know that Leo cares about me, or I also know that I love Leo, right? With that Tower there, however, and that 8 of Cups, there's something that is changing within the dynamic or within you. But it feels like it's almost happening on an external level in some way, or something from the outside is changing you on like a visceral level, on a deep level in some way. And you're starting to realize what you're worth. I don't know what that means for you. I don't know what that means for you, but you're definitely thinking about it. The 4 of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Swords. You guys may have talked about trauma. You guys may have spoken about your mental issues, about the things that you need to heal, about the things that you need to change. I think that you're trying to be incredibly clear with Leo, and possibly Leo is trying to be incredibly clear with you within the next month or so. You have the Page of Pentacles, you have the Page of Pentacles in your feelings, okay? So tell me about that Page of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups, the Page of Cups in reverse, and the 3 of Cups. Why the Page of Cups in reverse? The Star. Okay. Well, you have no problem putting in an effort. I don't think that that's an issue. But for some reason, you're feeling victimized in some way. You're feeling victimized. Or for some reason, you may feel the need to kind of emotionally manipulate this person. Not necessarily in a bad way, bitch. Not all manipulation is negative. Sometimes you have to manipulate people in order to pull them out of their abusive situations. Sometimes you have to manipulate people to stop the negative thinking. You know, there's something that you're doing in regards to that. I want to say friends first, as in like you're a friend to this person. I'm not saying that you guys don't have an intimate connection. You clearly do. I see that. But there's something about you also feeling like you need to be a friend to this person. You know, like there needs to be some camaraderie there. I see the Knight of Cups is here. You want to take action. You want to absolutely go for it. But there's something in regards to your own like inner child that may need to be freed or may need to be healed in some way. The Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Wands, you may feel like this person is starting to go after what it is they want. You may feel like this is also somebody who lets go of control, doesn't try to control things, although under the surface, I do see this Devil here, which makes me feel like maybe that's not entirely true. We have the 10 of Cups for how you view Leo, so let's take a look. Bye, love bug. The 6 of Pentacles in reverse, the 7 of Cups, and the Fool. What's the 7 of Cups about? The 4 of Swords in reverse. You may feel like this person has addictions or bad behaviors that pulls the two of you apart in some way. You may feel like at times this person is incredibly naive, and you may feel like it puts them in a bad mental state. Or you may feel like this is the type of person to metaphorically or literally drown in their own sorrows in some way. However, I'm not going to lie, for some of you, this is an actual relationship with that 10 of Cups, but I think that you feel like this person is committed to you or wants to commit to you. You may feel emotionally supported by them, but you feel like there's something else going on under the surface that you can't quite see. But with that Fool there, at the same time, you feel like they're willing to take a leap of faith with you in some way. The 5 of Cups and the 8 of Swords in reverse. Man, oh man. Whee-wee. you're trying to get your head out of the past. I feel like something happened in the past here and you're trying to get unstuck from that. But I think that it's difficult for you. The advice that you guys got is resistance. So this is interesting. This makes me feel like whatever this is has the possibility of working. I don't know your personal situation, okay? Take what I say with a grain of salt, honey. But with that resistance there, I feel like this is the type of connection that's going to take some work. Because when we're about to be, or when we're on the precipice of something, when we're about to hit gold, right? We're met with resistance. It always gets harder before we succeed. So if you guys can push through it, I feel like it could work. And let's do Virgo. I promise you guys, I am not just wearing this top just to seduce you. This is just, I just happen to have bigger boobs, and if I had small boobs, no one would be paying attention, okay? But I still want to be free to be able to wear what I want to wear, even though I have big boobs, okay? And so this is what I wear to the gym. I wear sports bras just like every other girl. I just happen to have bigger breasts, okay? So I assure you, I'm really not trying to seduce anybody. I'm literally just existing, so... Okay, I can understand that I'm very alluring, and it's very hard not to be attracted to me. But, all right, Sagittarius. Rick, off with their fucking heads. What's up, Yasmin? Show me Sagittarius, okay? This is just for future use when we get to it, all right? Absolutely, Stacy. Right, I'm like, damn, I'm really not. You know what I'm saying? I'm really not. Oh my God, you know? It's like when a guy holds open a door for you and you're like, oh, thank you so much. And you give him a smile and he's like, yeah, she wants to fuck me. It's like, no. Oh, thank you, Barbie. You know I like to tan a little bit, honey. All right, Virgo. Oh, absolutely. Joel, you are not, first of all, okay. Joel, you're not a new member, all right? You're not a new member. I'm going to show you what you are, okay? Just so you're aware of how this works, okay? Sorry. You're a dragon. You're not a member, okay? Don't make me clip your wings, okay? Thank you. We're glad to have you. All right, let's do this. Virgo, you are in this energy of the Page of Swords. Feelings, Knight of Swords in reverse. Oh, God. The Ten of Wands in reverse for your person's energy, if they have any after dealing with you. I'm just kidding. I'm a Virgo sun, honey. Don't come for me. Don't. I'm in an anaretic degree as well. Queen Virgo here. I almost said King Virgo. And you know, I kind of feel for some reason like that would make more sense. What's up? Oh, speaking of Virgo, what's up, Virgo 22? Ace of Swords and your person's feelings, and the Five of Wands for how they view you. So like I said, they're tired of your ass. No, I'm just kidding. So let's take a look at that Page of Swords. The Four of Swords in reverse. Yeah, the Six of Wands in reverse and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Why the Page of Pentacles in reverse? The Ten of Pentacles. All right, well, you know, save your money. Focus on your finances. Don't be an idiot, right? But besides that, you may want the Ten of Pentacles, but you may feel like it's not as successful as you want it to be. And what's the Ten of Pentacles? The Ten of Pentacles as well. It's everything you could ever want. And maybe that's what you want with this person. Maybe you're actually in a relationship. Whatever it is, you keep speculating. And the more that you speculate and the more that you observe and the more that you inquire, the more that you get into your head and the less appreciated you feel, or the more worried you get, or the more paranoid you get, or whatever it is. That possibly this person just wants to be single or is just focused on their friends and having a good time and they don't need you. Fuck you, right? It's like, well, okay. And I don't know if that's true, you know, but I don't think worrying about it is necessarily going to help. You have the Knight of Swords in reverse for your feelings, the Five of Cups, the Four of Wands in reverse, and the Empress. This is like you being like, I don't deserve this. I deserve to be on a throne somewhere, being waved by palm trees and being fed grapes, you know? And shit, maybe you're right, honey. I have no idea, you know? But it's like, well, what are you going to do about it? Because at this point, with that Knight of Swords in reverse, the Five of Cups, and the Four of Wands in reverse, the Empress, you're too damn insecure and obsessed with this person to even step in your own power. You're just kind of going with the flow. You're just kind of not saying anything. You're being sweet and nice and whatever the case is. And now you feel too humdrum to even step into your power, even though it is completely and utterly available to you. You are obsessed with this person, but it's almost like a weird, healthy obsession in some way. And this person may be very well obsessed with you with that Devil card. You view this person as the Queen of Cups, whether they are a male or a female. It does not matter. Okay. Thank you, Astrid. The Knight of Wands, the Hangman, and the Eight of Cups in reverse. Are you insecure because you think that this person feels like they're just settling for you? Is that what's going on? You're pretty defensive, and I think that you're pretty nervous, and you keep trying to maintain the connection because you may feel like there is a third party, okay? I do feel like you want to come together with this person. There may be mutual love here as well because the Queen of Cups is mutual love. You find this person sexy, but you may feel like they may be a little inconsistent in some way, or I don't really want to say inconsistent, to be honest, because the Knight of Wands in the upright next to the Queen of Cups, next to the Hangman, that's not really inconsistent. You feel like this person keeps coming back to you in some way, or that the two of you keep coming together regardless because you feel like this person is willing to make sacrifices for you. So, Virgo's person, I'm going to speak directly to you now. Well, you may say, well, I think that I'm Virgo's person and I'm Virgo. That very well may be the case. So, all you need to do is just look at this like it's your side, regardless of what I say. Okay, honey? The Ten of Wands in reverse is your energy that you're projecting towards Virgo. So, let's take a look. Tell me about that Ten of Wands in reverse, the Tower in reverse, the Two of Swords, and the Fool in reverse. Well, you're just shit scared. I'm just kidding. So you feel like you have a lot on your plate that you really can't handle, and it's like you keep trying to hold it up and hold it all together while trying to avoid a complete tower moment and a total disaster. All you want is peace, but what are you willing to do in order to create that peace? You feel like Virgo may have financial issues, or you may feel like Virgo has some deep-seated issues that they need to take accountability for that could be changing the trajectory of the relationship. What's that Fool in reverse? The Hierophant in reverse. Are you afraid to take a leap because you and this person have different spiritual or religious beliefs or morals, values? Like there's some kind of foundational structure that you guys don't agree on. I don't know what that is. What is making you nervous? Ace of Swords in the upright for your feelings towards Virgo. Judgment in reverse, the Strength, and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. You're not really sure how much energy, time, money, whatever it is to put into this. What's that Judgment in reverse? The Eight of Swords. It's like you think that you're clear on a situation, and then you backtrack, and then you get indecisive, and then you just kind of hang there and hang tight, and then you don't do anything. You know? It's like, you know when you're laying in bed, and you're like, oh, I'm really going to go to the gym today. And then a few seconds goes by, and then a few more seconds goes by, And then next thing you know, it's 7 hours later and you're in a rabbit hole on YouTube watching a dog eat cake in a Motel 6 and you don't know how you got there. You know, it's like you're needing to do something to get out of a situation or to get this thing going or to resolve something, but you're just kind of sitting there watching a dog eating cake in a Motel 6. The Hermit in reverse and the Five of Pentacles. You feel like Virgo is going through a dark night of the soul, either in regards to their finances or in regards to who they are. And you feel like something's changing and you feel like it hurts them. The Five of Wands for how you view Virgo. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Five of Swords, and the King of Wands in reverse. You may feel like when Virgo is feeling insecure, when Virgo is feeling like they don't have it all together, when they're not feeling sexy, when they're not feeling whatever, they get into their masculine energy, okay? And they start fighting, they start manipulating, they start getting combative, and then what happens to you? Well, then you feel like at a full stop and you feel like you have to assert your energy in some way. I see the Emperor and the Empress here. The Emperor in reverse is here for you and how you're responding to Virgo's energy. And I don't know if this is necessarily the way to go. I think that you got to kind of come into your own power and stop procrastinating, or it's like you got to put in some form of effort that's actually going to change things. Well, well, well. What do we have here? What are we fighting for? The thing is that what happens with couples, or what happens with two people that are trying to be together, they fight with each other instead of fighting towards a common goal. And then that's how breakups happen. Okay? Just saying. All right, guys. Let's see. Let me shuffle for Capricorn when we get to it. Okay. Last shuffle. All right. Alrighty, guys. Give me a couple minutes. I'm just going to take a bathroom break and I'll be right back, okay? All right, sorry about that, guys. Okay, let's go ahead and get back to it. Let's go ahead and do a Libra. Okay. All right. Which one is it? Is it this one? Wait, hold on. No, it's this one. Okay. Show me Libra and their person. The Hermit in reverse in your energy, the Empress in reverse in theirs, the Knight of Cups, the Justice, the Six of Wands in reverse, the Judgment Call. Tell me about that Hermit in reverse for Libra's overall energy, please. I heard I don't have to deal with this. We have the Hermit in reverse, the Eight of Cups, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ace of Swords. What's the Ace of Swords? The Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you're kind of done explaining yourself in a situation. You're kind of getting to this point where you're like, no, I know who I am. And if I don't, I feel like I need to go figure it out because me and you really are not getting on the same page about things. And I'm kind of done explaining myself to you. The Page of Pentacles and the Tower. You may feel like a new offer that this person made somebody else or the effort that they put in ended up blowing up in their face in some kind of way, and I'm not really sure why. You have the Knight of Cups here, however, in your feelings. So there's definitely love here, you know, a sense of wanting to get together with this person, most likely. The Lovers in reverse, the Ten of Cups. Damn, I'm not gonna lie, it feels like you blame this person for something, and maybe rightfully so. I have no idea. For some of you, this is an actual committed relationship, but with that Ten of Cups there, this is somebody that you're very in love with, somebody that you may have kids with, somebody you may have a family with, okay? Or it's just somebody that you want to commit to or you actually are committed to, and you're not even worried about taking action to do it. But the thing is that you're feeling a little insecure about the situation because you don't know what the right decision is, and you may feel like you and this person do not agree on some foundational structures within the relationship, and you may feel like this person just does nothing but avoid it or is passive aggressive in some way, you know, or you may feel like this person tries to push something on you, or, you know, just agrees to disagree, or something like that. You have the Justice card for how you perceive this person. The Five of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse, and the Two of Pentacles. You feel like this person makes decisions from their ego. Now, for some of you, I do feel like if there was some kind of distance or there was some kind of argument, you may feel like this person is trying to make something right with you. You may feel like this person is unblocking you, or they're trying to come out of some crappy situation that the two of you have endured together. But you feel like they are making decisions from their ego. Regardless of what it is, you may feel like they're making something right for their ego to make themselves feel better about something, you know? The Six of Cups and the Ace of Wands in reverse, it tells me that you have happy memories with this person or you have good feels towards this person, but it's almost like you try to block it out sometimes, or you're trying to kind of delay something. The Empress in reverse. So Libra's person, I'm going to speak to you directly now. Remember that roles can be reversed, okay? So tell me about the Empress in reverse for Libra's person. The King of Pentacles in reverse, the Six of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. Whoa, what's going on here? What? Oh, honey. There's some kind of disconnect between you and this person because you feel like Libra did not get their wish from you. Like they feel unfulfilled in some way because of you, because of some form of disconnect or this misunderstanding. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Empress in reverse is Libra. And the King of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Swords, and the Ten of Wands, I'm not going to lie, you're in this energy of using Libra for something. You're making Libra do all of the work, solve all of the problems in some way. It's like there's this sense of you knowing how to manipulate Libra in order to get what it is that you want so you don't have to carry all of the weight or something like that. And you're looking at Libra like they're unfulfilled because of it, and you're kind of being stubborn about it. Not even kind of, like you are, to be honest, okay? Six of Wands in reverse for feelings. the Fool, the Moon, the Seven of Pentacles. Well, this is weird. Tell me about, what's up, Vanessa? Tell me about that moon energy. The Four of Cups. There's some disappointment, or I don't even want to say disappointment. You know what it kind of feels like? It feels like a lack of gratitude. The only time that you're actually ever going to take some kind of leap of faith is when you're getting something that you want. And I feel like you have hidden motives. I think that you're only investing when it is that you're getting what it is that you want. I'm not saying, of course, you should invest when you're getting what it is that you want, but you're doing it in a way where you're using Libra in some way. I don't know if it's for finances. I don't know if it's for sex. I don't know if you're trying to get them to clean your damn toilet. I don't know what it is, but you're doing that. And the thing is that you're not even really appreciative about it with that Four of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Death card. And the thing is that you feel like Libra has fought and is still fighting to the death to have this. The Judgment card for how you see Libra. Switch it if you need to. I don't care. Hey, Vanessa girl. The Ace of Pentacles, the Devil in reverse, and the Seven of Swords. So the thing is that you feel like Libra is aware of their own toxic behaviors, of their own issues, of their own fears, of their own abandonment issues, of their own whatever. And you feel like Libra is taking full accountability and making decisions from a healthy place. And they're having a new start because of that. And your lack of confidence is what is essentially going to sabotage this. The advice is observation. Observe yourself and observe the other person as closely as you can. What do you see? And be honest with yourself, okay? Alrighty. Let's go ahead. Hold on. We're going to move on to Scorpio here in just a second. Show me. Thanks, heart girl. All right. Hold on. Hold on, you guys, 1 second. All right, Scorpio and their person. What's up, Donna? Are you fucking kidding me? Scorpio, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Pentacles, Six of Wands, Six of Cups. Wow. Okay. 666. That's interesting. Nine of Swords in reverse, Two of Pentacles. Tell me about that Queen of Pentacles in reverse for Scorpio's overall energy. So you have the Magician, the Hangman, and the Hermit. So this is interesting to me because there's some insecurities or maybe some financial issues, but it feels like insecurities that you're dealing with. But the interesting thing is that you have everything that you need in order to sacrifice one thing for another, or in order to change something. It's like you know who you are. It's like you have all of the tools that you need in order to make something happen, but you are kind of in this like reclusive energy a little bit. You're more like in your head. You're more so in like manifestation mode, etc., things like that. The Temperance and the Three of Pentacles. I mean, you feel like this person is being very patient with you, like you guys are getting on the same page, etc. You have the Six of Wands in your feelings. For the person in the chat, you better text me right now about that. The Six of Wands. The King of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles. What's the Five of Swords about? The Four of Pentacles. I have to be honest with you. I don't really see anything super negative here. I think that you are looking out for yourself in the way where you feel like you need to. I think that more than anything, you want a successful connection with this person. I think that you like the attention that they give you. With that King of Swords, Five of Swords, Page of Pentacles, you're willing to put in the effort, but not at the expense of your own sanity, or not at the expense of yourself. You want some form of communication, but there's something that, like, I don't know if you're suspicious or if you're trying to play it cool or whatever the case is. That Six of Cups for how you view this person. Okay, what's the Seven of Swords? The Fool in reverse. You feel like this person thinks about you, loves you, cares about you, you know? Could even be a friend for some of you. But you feel like they're avoiding doing something reckless. I'm not going to lie, this looks pretty healthy to me, Scorpio. You feel like this person is trying to not do something reckless. You feel like they're trying to take accountability for their addictions, for their issues, for their traumas, for their bad behaviors, whatever it is. So it's not really like you're not really viewing them as like a bad person at all. You're actually viewing them as healthy, and you feel like there's something healthy about this. That's what I got. So for Scorpio's person, I'm going to speak to you directly. You have the Six of Pentacles here. Okay. In your energy, I'm going to speak directly to you. Flip the roles if you need to. The Four of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and the Death card. What's that Ten of Pentacles in reverse? The Seven of Pentacles. You're afraid to invest into a connection because you feel like it's going to fail, or because of how your last connection happened or fell apart. You're afraid it's going to happen again. But the thing is that you are putting in an effort. You're trying to heal yourself. You're thinking about things. You're also taking some time to yourself, and you're making some kind of positive changes. I do feel like there's this intense desire to commit more fully to Scorpio. But the thing is that you may feel like you and Scorpio don't really come together when it comes to spiritual or religious beliefs, or morals, or values, or what you guys want within a relationship. You have the Nine of Swords in reverse for your feelings towards Scorpio. The Seven of Wands in reverse, the High Priestess, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. I'm not going to lie. You're a little intimidated by Scorpio, but you'll never admit it. You'll never admit it. You're a little intimidated, and it kind of worries you that you're intimidated by Scorpio. But the thing is that you're willing to slowly but surely work on it. There are things that you're keeping to yourself. Tell me what that High Priestess is. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You are like terrified that a cycle is going to repeat. That's what you're afraid of, essentially, at the end of the day. And I feel like it's something, it could be something about the two of you, but I feel like it's in regards to a past relationship, but apply it as you may. You see Scorpio as the Two of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords in reverse, and the Ace of Wands. Why the Ace of Wands in reverse? The Two of Wands in reverse. the thing is that you feel like Scorpio is trying to maintain this connection. You feel like they're trying to maintain their finances, take care of themselves, etc. You feel like they can't stay stuck on this, but you feel like a decision is being delayed for whatever reason. And you may have a paranoia that Scorpio is talking to somebody else, or a jealousy, or you may feel like Scorpio is super jealous. No, not Scorpio, right? And you could feel like Scorpio blames you for a lot of things, okay? Whatever that means for you. Influence. Okay. So this talks about one person influencing another, either for something good or for something bad. So ask yourself, are you influencing in the right way? Are you influencing a person just to get what you want? Are you influencing a person to get the connection to a better standing, you know, or are you being influenced? And be honest with yourself, okay? All right. Thank you, Scorpio. Guys, damn it. Hold on. I'm so sorry. Hold on, please. For the love of all things holy. I am so sorry, you guys. Oh my God. All right. What's up, Aaliyah? How are you? No, it's not too late, girl in CA. All right, let's see here. I need a water. Thank you, Truths. All right, Sagittarius. The 3 wands in reverse. Five of Cups in reverse for your person's energy, and your feelings is the 3 of Cups in reverse. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune for how you view this person. 4 of Swords in reverse and their feelings. The King of Wands in reverse for how they view you. Okay. So for some of you, this definitely could be reversed. Oh my God, I need to get a water so bad. All right, I'm just going to try to stick it out, okay? All right, until... Sorry, I keep taking breaks. Tell me about that 3 of Wands in reverse. 10 of Wands, the Magician, the Judgment in reverse. What's the Judgment in reverse? The Queen of Cups. Ooh, okay. Wow. I gotta be honest. It doesn't feel like you're being honest. That's what it feels like. It doesn't really feel like you're being honest. The 10 of Cups and the 2 of Cups is here. You either have a family with this person, kids with this person, or you're in a relationship with this person, or maybe you were, whatever it is, but you feel like this is your soulmate. I don't think you're making a decision on something, but I feel like it's more so you're not being honest about your feelings. I think that you are manifesting the ability to be able to make a decision on something or to be able to be honest, but you feel like you're carrying a heavy load, or you feel like you have a lot on your shoulders right now. With that 3 of Wands in reverse, it's like you've been waiting on something to happen, but nothing is happening. And so you may be getting to this point where you feel like everything is on you. Sorry, I kind of have like an eyelash or something in my eye. You have the 3 of Cups in your feelings, but it's in reverse. The 8 of Pentacles in reverse. The 2 of Swords and the Empress. Ooh. Can I be honest? I feel like you have someone, or you have 2 people, okay, for the Saggies that I'm talking about, which is entirely possible. If you have 2 people, you may feel like you keep swinging your hammer at something and it's just not nailing anything into the wall. You are pretty indecisive in regards to who you want in some way. I think that there's somebody here who is very beautiful, sexy, loving, etc., and you have somebody else who is kind of the same. I feel like with that 2 of Wands in reverse and the 9 of Pentacles, whoever this person is on this side, you may feel like they're a little indecisive or a little cautious because they don't really want to give up their independence when it comes to you, you know? Like something like that. Like this is somebody who's looking good, feeling good, smelling good, you know, that kind of energy. Now, if it's not a third party and you know it's not a third party, there could be some drama that's going on between the 2 of you, and it's like you're kind of sick of it, you're bored of it, you don't really know what to do because you're highly attracted to this person, you know, you're like in love with them or attracted to them or whatever the case is. And it's like you may not even be willing to admit something to yourself, or it's like you're trying to manifest maybe even the courage to actually make some kind of definitive decision. You view this person as the 4 of Swords in reverse. The 5 of Wands, the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, and the World in reverse. You feel like you and this person have some kind of unfinished business, and you feel like this person is trying to get out of it or trying to come out of it or whatever, but you feel like every time you guys try to do that, it's a fight, it's an argument, you know, you guys are breaking glass, breaking ass, whatever the case is. You feel like this person doesn't have peace or just can't get out of their head. Ace of Wands in reverse, Knight of Wands. You want to take action, but you're delaying it because you feel like it's just going to pop off into drama, okay? So... hold on. Hold on. Okay, there we go. All right, so Sagittarius' person, I'm going to speak directly to you now, okay? You have the Five of Cups in reverse. Flip the roles if you need to. So I feel like there's some forgive and forget kind of energy here with that Five of Cups in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups in reverse, the Tower in reverse. It's like you have forgiven, like you're good, right? You're like, yeah, I'm good, whatever. And you're taking care of yourself. You're feeling like you're in your feminine energy. But at the same time, with that Knight of Cups in reverse and the Tower in reverse, I think that you're avoiding Sagittarius like the fucking plague. Because when it comes to Sagittarius, you may get very jealous, or Sagittarius triggers you into these moods. Eight of Wands in reverse and the Nine of Wands in reverse. Oh, God. It's like you just feel like this person or Sagittarius is going from giving up or getting tired of fighting with you to trying to force something on you. Or it's like maybe there's blocked communication for some of you. Maybe you feel like Sagittarius got sick and tired of this connection and just ended up kind of blocking you. Or maybe you guys had a miscommunication in some way. You may feel like Sagittarius is a crappy communicator, you know, and like doesn't do well under pressure. The Knight of Pentacles is in your feelings. What's up, girl in CA? The Lovers, the Strength, and the Knight of Swords. You're trying to figure it out, or there are like some things that you want to say. You know there's also a decision that you need to make in regards to Sagittarius, but it's like you're taking your sweet ass time because I just don't think that you're sure. I feel like you're confident in who you are and what you know about Sagittarius. And so that's why I also think that's the reason why you're holding back, because you feel like it's going to be a disaster. The Four of Pentacles and the High Priestess in reverse. You feel like Sagittarius is withholding some information from you, and you're kind of looking at them like, I'm not stupid, bitch, you know? However, you do feel a very intense connection, like twin flame, soulmate vibe, etc. The King of Wands in reverse for how you view Sagittarius. Yep, there's that Nine of Wands in reverse and the Eight of Wands in reverse again. You feel like this person just makes their decisions based around their ego, you know? Everything is an ego. Everything is an ego boost. Everything is about their ego. All the fights are in regards to their ego, or transpire because of their ego, whatever it is. And you feel like they're just like maintaining that, you know? It's like they're just like totally fine with that, but you feel like eventually they're going to wear themselves out, and you're kind of getting to a point, you're like, I don't know if I should even communicate anymore, you know? I don't even know if I should just hang on to this, stay stuck on this, or if I should have a new beginning. Caching. So this talks about kind of putting something on layaway, basically putting something on the back burner because you're trying to store it, you don't want anyone else to have it, etc. Ask yourself if you're hanging on to somebody just because you don't want somebody else to have them, or something like that, or maybe somebody's doing that to you. Okay. All right. Last of the fire signs. Now we're going, let me get a water. Sorry, I know that you guys hate me, okay? But please let me just get a water, okay? I'll be right back. And then we're going to move on to Capricorn. And not that tiny ass Capricorn, honey. We need big D energy, okay? What's up, Kismet? Everybody, please go check out Kismet Tarot. She is absolutely incredible. She posted some videos recently, and I would really like for you guys to check them out. What's up, Name? All right, you guys, hold on. Give me a second. Okay. All right, let's do this. Oh, I love you too, Kismet. All right, show me Capricorn and their person. Eight of Cups in reverse in your energy, Capricorn. And your feelings is the Star, the Justice for how you view this person. Your person's energy is the Hierophant. Could be dealing with a Taurus. Also have Libra and Aquarius here. Seven of Wands in their feelings. Page of Swords in reverse for how they view you. Ugh, okay. So remember that roles can be reversed. If you want to get a super chat in, get a super chat in now. Eight of Cups in reverse for your energy that you are projecting towards this person. Let's talk about it. The Queen of Cups in reverse. The Strength and the Five of Swords. Bitch, what's the Five of Swords? The Four of Cups. you feel like this person's gaslighting you in some way. Like you guys aren't agreeing on something and you feel like this person is gaslighting you. And you're trying your absolute best. Thank you, Upchuck, for the super chat question. You're trying your absolute best not to be a bitch about it or not to be a dick about it. I think that you are standing strong in your confidence. You're standing strong when it comes to your boundaries, etc. But you don't trust this person. But you keep going back. And it's like, I feel like you keep trying to be like high vibrational, but it's like you're trying to be high vibrational in a war zone. You know, maybe it's not that dramatic, but that's, you know what I mean? Give me one more for that Five of Swords, just because I'm freaking curious. The Temperance in reverse. Oh, God. You're trying not to lose your patience is what it is. So we have the Star in your feelings for your person. So tell me about that Star energy. The Seven of Swords, the Moon, the Two of Wands. You're getting ready to make a move here. Like you're getting ready to make a decision. You're feeling pretty optimistic just in regards to you, your feelings. You're healing yourself. You're trying to play it smart and you're trying to keep your cards close to the chest in regards to this. I do feel like you have some weapons or you have some games in your back pocket if you were to ever utilize them, but I feel like you're not trying to do that. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Page of Wands in reverse. For some of you, this is a connection based around insecurity and immaturity in some ways. Okay. What's that Moon card? The King of Cups. You're being very cautious of this person. That's what it feels like. I see a king and a queen here, so you may feel like this is your other half, but at the same time, there's something about it that you just don't trust. And then we have the Justice card for how you view them. The Ten of Wands doing their part, the Eight of Swords in reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles. So what's the problem? Is there something that happened in the past that you guys swept under the rug? Because the thing is that if I were to just look at these four cards, right, with the Justice, the Ten of Wands, the Eight of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, you feel like this person's doing their due diligence. Like they're slowly but surely making their way towards you. They're carrying the weight, you know, they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. They're not stuck, right? They're trying to make something right with you. But you're like, yeah, but I remember on January 23rd, 1984, you know, like whatever. It's like something, why? What's going on here? The Three of Swords in reverse, you haven't gotten over something that they've done. You haven't gotten something over that they've done. So, Capricorn's person, I'm going to speak directly to you now. Flip the roles if you need to because these are general readings and the roles can be flipped. And please make sure that you get your super chat question in before I hang up on all your asses. Tell me about that Hierophant for Capricorn's person's energy. The King of Wands, whether you're male or female, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Death in reverse. Blah. You are committed to this person in some way, shape, or form. There's a strong attraction here. There's no doubt about it, but you're not changing. There's something that you need to change that you haven't changed. The Nine of Swords. You don't want to do it, or you're worried about it. Why? The Four of Wands, because that means that you would have to commit, or that means that you would have to move in. That means you would have to marry. That means you would have to free yourself from your own mind. I mean, the Seven of Cups and the Five of Cups in reverse. Ooh. So I'm going to be honest. You feel like Capricorn is wearing rose-colored glasses when it comes to you. Like they're trying to see the best in you, and that's why they're just forgiving you regardless of what they really think. Like they're choosing to wear the veil that shields you or shields them from the reality of what is. I see that Seven of Wands here for your feelings, so tell me about that. Come on. Oh my God. What is up with all the whores? Why is everybody being a whore? I don't understand. Like, I do, okay? I've had my time. But like, oh my God, are you dealing with two people, honey? Is that what's going on? Do you just have to swat them away with a stick? Right? And it's like you refuse to make a decision because you just want to maintain it all. And you feel like Capricorn is verbalizing they're tired of your shit, you know? Oh my God. Now, if it's not two people, which let's hope that it's not, right? God, this day and age, I swear to God. You may be very defensive towards Capricorn because you may feel like they are forcing you to take accountability for something that you don't want to take accountability for. Maybe it's just that you need to change and you haven't. You know, maybe you keep repeating cycles in your life that's not conducive to you or the relationship. Tell me why the Queen of Swords is in reverse. The Sun in reverse. Because you think that Capricorn views you as someone who's in their ego all the time, or is too damn prideful, or is always depressing, or, you know, doesn't take charge, or whatever it may be. Maybe it's your dark side or something like that. I don't know. I have the Page of Swords in reverse for how you're viewing Capricorn. The Knight of Swords popped out on its own. So tell me about that Page of Swords in reverse, please. Well, you think they're sexy, you know? You think Capricorn's sexy with that Queen of Wands, and then there's the Knight of Wands, but you also feel like they don't care about telling you about yourself, you know? Like they will straight up let you know. But the thing is that you feel, or you're looking at them like they're putting their foot in their mouth, because you feel like Capricorn is constantly assuming something about you that isn't true. That's just how you see it. You are getting moody. You're like, I can't handle this. I'm out of here. The advice, soar. All right. Some of you guys need to have a little space, maybe have a little freedom, you know? What can you do? You know, what can you do to evolve? What can you do to raise your vibration? It's something like that, okay? Like it's about not being held down by another person or being held down by insecurities or whatever it may be. Alrighty. Moving on to Aquarius. Okay. Show me Aquarius and their person. The 10 of Wands in your energy, Aquarius. 8 of Pentacles in reverse in your feelings. The Judgment for how you view this person. In your person's energy is the Lovers in reverse. The 4 of Cups in reverse for this person's feelings for you. And the Page of Pentacles is how they view you. So let's take a look at that 10 of Wands. Oh no, divinely guided. It's okay. Just rewind. You know Rick takes care of the timestamps. The Queen of Swords, the 10 of Cups in reverse, and the Justice. Wow, some of you have a very strong Libra placement. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, you're pretty cold right now, and it's because you're not feeling nurtured. You're not feeling supported in any kind of way. It's like you're sitting up there and you're like, I'm kind of sick and tired of pretending like everything's fine. Everything's fine. You ever get sick of that? It just feels like hair on your tongue. You just sit there and constantly, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Well, you know, like you are, but you're not, right? And you're definitely not afraid to kind of, I don't want to say let all hell break loose, but you're definitely not afraid to get off your chest what you've been holding on to. However, I would like to say, I feel like you're focused on other things. I think that you have a lot going on right now in your own life that you can't really attend to whatever this is. I see the Temperance and the 9 of Cups in reverse for your person. This could be somebody who you feel is working on their own issues, their own addiction issues, their own selfish issues, whatever it is. You may feel like this is somebody who only has patience when they have their hand out. The 8 of Pentacles in reverse for your feelings towards this person. What's up, Lisa? the Nine of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Page of Wands. You know, this is like, you ever have just like your favorite dress or shirt or something, and you know, the years go by and you just don't have the heart to throw it away. And you know, maybe you have a couple of babies, or maybe you have too many beers throughout the years and you just get a little bit chunkier. And then you try to go to put on that dress or that shirt or whatever it is from 20 years ago, and the buttons are like popping out, right? You're looking like a popped can of biscuits. You know what I'm saying? And you got the fat poking out through through where the buttons connect, right in between where the buttons connect, right? And you're like, oh yeah, it still looks good. I'm just gonna keep it. Okay. But I think that you're fine. Your boundaries are pretty square. You're practicing indifference. I'm not gonna lie. You may reach out to this person if you guys are not in conversation. Seven of Cups and the Eight of Wands. You feel like this person, smoke and mirrors, bitch. Like the fog, right? They put the fog over you so you can't see what's really going on. Like Magician in reverse. The Judgment for how you view this person. Knight of Cups in reverse. The Chariot, the Sun. One more. Tell me about that Knight of Cups in reverse. What's up, Courtney? The Moon in reverse. Well, I'm not going to lie. You feel like this is somebody who's making a judgment call, who's making a definitive decision, or somebody who's taking accountability for their jealousy or their moods or their fears of commitment or whatever it may be. And I'm not going to lie. You feel like this person is entering their masculine energy, or you feel like this is somebody who is being quite optimistic with you, somebody who's taking charge, somebody who is even maybe doing the heavy lifting. The Ace of Wands and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. You seem very inspired to come out of whatever issues you guys have had. It almost feels like you're working together with this person. So for Aquarius' person, I'm going to speak to you directly now. You have the Lovers in reverse for your energy. Tell me about that Lovers in reverse. The Emperor. The Five of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. You're not making any big decisions right now. You're kind of like Aquarius, where you have a lot going on, but you two seem very cold in some weird way. I feel like you have a storm brewing inside of you, Aquarius' person, but you're trying to hold it back. You feel like Aquarius is holding a grudge towards you with something. And you may even feel like they have every right to do that. I don't know what the thing is. It might not even be that big of a deal, you know? Why is that Five of Wands there? The Ace of Swords in reverse. There's a lack of clarity somewhere, or somebody's not speaking up, or somebody's not speaking the truth about something. I have the Four of Cups in reverse for your feelings towards Aquarius. All right, you're not all about, like, I'm going to be honest. This is like a very cold, this is what it is kind of reading. You know, Four of Cups in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse, the Seven of Wands in the Hierophant, the Hermit in reverse, and the Two of Pentacles in reverse. You feel like Aquarius doesn't always really know who they are, or is confused about who they are. Or you feel like they get in their head about things and start getting paranoid, and that leads to more confusion. Whether that's true or not, don't know, don't give a shit, just telling you. You are trying to come out of some form of disappointing situation, whatever it may be. You may be trying to take Aquarius up on an offer of some sort, whatever it is. But with that Six of Wands in reverse, you don't feel appreciated. you feel like you're not being appreciated in some way, or you feel like something is not as successful as you'd like it to be, or it's like you're also having a hard time maintaining some form of success within the dynamic, even though I feel like you're still doing it because the Hierophant is here. It's like there's something that's going on where it's almost like maybe there's a disagreement on morals, values, religion, spirituality, some kind of foundational structure within the dynamic. And so maybe there's a small failure here. But the thing is like that's not really going to stop you is what that feels like. You know, why is that Six of Wands in reverse? The Page of Cups in reverse. Not feeling supported, feeling sulky, feeling like a victim. Why? God, I have something in my eye. The Hangman in reverse. Oh, honey, stop playing the martyr. God. Just stop playing the martyr, okay? Like, we get it, okay? You've done everything you can. Page of Pentacles. Whoever that's for. Page of Pentacles for how you view Aquarius. King of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles in reverse. You're staying stable. Like, you're still here. You're like a rock, you know? It's like when you see those cliffs and those rocks in the ocean, the waves hit them and they don't move. That's what you're trying to do, regardless of how many times you get hit in this connection and or this relationship. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Swords, Three of Swords in reverse. You feel like Aquarius is trying to put in a gallant effort, but is still kind of having trouble moving on, is still stubbornly holding on to something. And you feel like secretly, or maybe not so secretly, Aquarius actually cares about what you think. I know, Aquarius never care about what people think, but I'm just saying that's kind of what's going on. And you feel like Aquarius is moving on from something or letting go of something, but still kind of stubbornly attached to it. Protection. So this connection may not be so bad after all. I feel like the two of you need to work together towards a common goal as opposed to working against one another. This seems like something that is more established to me. That's what this feels like. It feels like you guys need to protect your own energy and protect each other. That's what that looks like. Okay. Thank you. Okay. All right, let's do Pisces. What's up, Summer? So Pisces, Knight of Wands in your energy. Page of Cups in your feelings. Okay. Five of Cups for how you view your person. Your person is in the Tower energy. Oh, God. The Four of Pentacles in their feelings, and the Eight of Swords in reverse for how they view you. So let's take a look at that Knight of Wands. You're welcome, girl in CA. Alrighty, let's see. You have the Knight of Wands, the Seven of Cups, the Magician in reverse, and the King of Cups. Why the Seven of Cups? The Six of Cups. You have a lot of passion towards the connection, and you're totally and utterly in love with this person. I mean, this is like you're genuinely in love with this person. But you're having some doubts. You feel like you're not really sure if you're seeing the connection as it actually is or as you want it to be. Tell me about the Magician in reverse. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You're afraid you're not going to be able to maintain it. You're afraid whatever seeds you plant now are just going to be dug right back on up. Not sure why. Maybe you just think it's an illusion. There's a strong sexual desire here with that Seven of Cups. Some of you guys have good sexual memories with this person, with that Seven of Cups and that Six of Cups. So we have the Page of Cups in your feelings towards this person. The Eight of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords in reverse. Why the Queen of Swords in reverse? The Two of Swords in reverse. Are you pissed off because you really want this person to stop being a pushover or passive aggressive, or you want them to make a decision? What is it? Do you feel like they're avoiding something? Is that pissing you off? Because the thing is that you're still showing up vulnerable. This could be a new connection, but I don't think so because I see that King of Cups there. But with these 2 pages here, it's like you're showing up as this kind of new, fresh energy. You're putting in the effort. You're being vulnerable. You're having vulnerable conversations, etc. But you're triggered because you feel like this person is avoiding something. Ace of Swords, avoiding the truth. 5 of Wands, fighting the truth, fighting with you about the truth, fighting the new beginning in general, metaphorically speaking. The 5 of Cups for how you view this person. Or do you feel like they're triggered by you? Five of Cups, Knight of Swords. You may feel like this person regretted something that they impulsively communicated because they lost patience with you and now they're kind of backtracking or they're hiding or they're healing from whatever it is that they may have said or did. What's that? Temperance in reverse. The 9 of Pentacles in reverse. You may feel like this person overcompensated or overcompensates in some way because they have insecurities or low self-worth and low self-value, and you may feel like they're needing to kind of heal that, or that's actually what they are doing. Maybe you feel like they're taking a time out in some way, but you feel like this person just blurts out like whatever they're thinking at the time that they're thinking it, or something like that. It's like impulsive communication, not looking before they leap kind of energy, which then in turn puts you in a mood and causes you to back off. You feel like this person has emotional issues. So Pisces, I'm going to speak, or Pisces person, I'm going to speak directly to you now. Make sure that you reverse the roles if you need to. You have the Tower in your overall energy. Angel Eyes, thank you so much for that super chat question. The 7 of Swords in reverse, the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, and the Knight of Pentacles. Yikes. There's some kind of external truth that is happening. Like there's some kind of external truth that's happening that is making you feel like you've been showing up for nothing. You're being very cautious. What is the 7 of Swords in reverse? The 9 of Wands. You didn't want the information. The Sun in reverse. It's some kind of truth that made you lose optimism within the connection. Are you trying to play it smart? Like, what are you doing? Because you have that 4 of Pentacles in your feelings. You're afraid. You're afraid of some betrayal. You don't trust something. Do you feel like this person has a third party that they haven't let go of? You're not going full force with this because you're afraid that you're going to be betrayed or that you are being betrayed. Even though what's interesting is that you want it, or maybe you have it or had it all with this person. But you are too afraid to go all in or allow yourself even to get swept off of your feet or do the sweeping or whatever the case. Because you're afraid that there's somebody else that's going to get in the way. What's that 8 of Swords in reverse for how they view Pisces? Thank you, Divinely Guided. 8 of Swords in reverse, the King of Swords in reverse, the 2 of Cups, and the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. What's that 2 of Pentacles in reverse? The 2 of Wands in reverse. Do you feel like this person's two-timing you? Is that what's going on? it's interesting because you feel like this person deeply understands you, but that's not what's confusing. You feel like they gaslight you about something, or you feel like they're lying about something, about a decision that they've made, or that they're not stuck on someone anymore, or it's like something weird like that. And it's making you insecure. What you want is an emperor. Like, you want somebody who's going to take charge and be there and, like, you know what I mean? Growth. I feel like one of you has evolved more than the other for some of you. For others of you, you either need to grow together or you need to grow apart. But I feel like a serious decision has to be made here regardless of whatever it is. You know? Relationships are really great because they make you look at yourself and be like, okay, this is a problem of mine. Or they also show you your strengths. Like, wow, I've really evolved and I've totally outgrown this person. Okay? So, guys, it was an absolute pleasure. That is where I call it quits. I'm now going to do super chat questions and answer the super chat questions in order. If you had a super chat question with me, you can either sit around and wait for me to answer it, or you can wait until the video is over in about an hour or so, hour to, not even that, Rick doesn't even take that long. About an hour after this video is completely done and posted, Rick will put the timestamps, okay? So keep that in mind. So let's go ahead. I'm going to do these cards. Give me super chat answers in order, please. What am I doing here? You know, I'm going to put you up there. We're going to put you up there. And then we're going to, where are you? We're going to put you right here. Okay? Right, great. Let's do this. Super chat answers in order, please. I'm not sure, Heather. I'm so sorry. Last shuffle for super chat answers. Thanks, Infinite. All right, let's do this. Da, 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 da. Okay. All right. Okay. Wagos, is Nando and Yvonne in a romantic and serious relationship now, like a family? I just want to know what's currently going on between them, if they settled. Queen of Swords in reverse and the Magician in reverse. I feel like there are a lot of doubts, to be honest, and it seems like the feminine energy feels like maybe she's getting manipulated and she has to kind of like harden herself. I'm not necessarily seeing anything about a commitment. It just feels like maybe there's some doubt or there's some constructive criticism going on, to say the least, okay? Vanessa Williams, hey girl. I'd like to know about Libra man Danny, a gentleman that pops up to take me out every couple of weeks. What are his intentions? Well, what's that Page of Swords in reverse? Okay. I feel like this person kind of lies or sticks his foot in his mouth about like commitment or like things. I think that he's still stuck in the past about something. And I kind of feel like this is somebody with that King of Cups in reverse who's going to kind of tell you whatever you want to hear in order to get something from you. What should she do about this person? Queen of Wands in reverse or the Five of Pentacles in reverse. I hate to say it, but it's kind of saying release this because there's going to be something in the future that's really going to piss you off or it's going to make you jealous. So I just would avoid it. But of course, listen to your own intuition, baby. Shrey, I wanted to know what my bosses and colleagues perceive about me. Six of Wands in reverse, Four of Cups. If you didn't get like a promotion or you feel like you didn't get a pat on the back for something or something, they feel like you are ungrateful, or they may just feel like you feel disappointed by the lack of success or the lack of attention or the lack of credit, kind of. Will I get promoted nearing the end of the year? Two of Swords in the Death card. I feel like there's going to be a decision that you have to make that's going to implement some kind of serious change. And it's definite. You're either going to have to end something or you're going to have to change something. So, I don't know. Maybe. Death can be a promotion. It's a death of an old way and the birth of a new one. So, it's possible. Let's see. Danielle Vetterkind. Just a general love message prediction and advice for me and my boyfriend. What do I need to know right now? All right. Show me a love prediction for the next 3 months for Danielle. A little frustration. Feel like you keep trying to fit a square inside of a circle. You know, the Chariot in reverse, Three of Wands in reverse, Ace of Wands. Still attraction, still inspired to make it work. But there's like sometimes feeling like it's forced because you guys are at a misunderstanding or at a crossroads or getting frustrated with one another or whatever it is right now. What does she need to know right now? The Five of Swords in reverse and the Five of Wands in reverse. Games and fights, all that shit, it's just not going to matter. It's just a losing side on both. Advice for her and her boyfriend. The Knight of Wands in reverse. There needs to be more consistency, more passion. If there's something that someone's doing just to try to get a rise out of someone or try to get attention, that needs to stop. Let's see. Nick, hey, Bratty, let's look at what is going on for the rest of July for me, Aquarius, in love. Love ya. Love you too, honey. The Hangman, lots of seclusion. The World in reverse. The Seven of Cups, okay. And the Lovers. Okay, I love that. It seems like you're a little secluded at this time. It feels like you're going to be kind of thinking more about the love that was lost, the love that once was, you know, etc. You are going to have a lot of options with that Seven of Cups, and with the Lovers there, I feel like it's going to be somebody quite substantial. But I feel like you may be ruminating on the past and not seeing the past as it actually is, but seeing it as you want. And be careful of that by ruminating on the past too much, because you may miss out on a connection with somebody else with that Lovers. Let's see. Cassie, anything Spirit thinks I should know, please? The Knight of Swords in reverse, the Nine of Wands. If you are taking a follower role or a subservient role, or you're just going with the flow of something, stop. I feel like you need to implement stronger boundaries, or you need to fight for something because you did not make it this far just to make it this far. The Star in reverse and the Queen of Cups in reverse tells me that you may need to fix or heal your emotional issues around whatever it may be. Maybe you are abused, you know, maybe you were cheated on, whatever it is. You may have some trust issues that are kind of blocking your energy a little bit, or maybe making you less approachable, or making you not want to approach others, or something. There's some kind of emotional inconsistency or emotional issue that you're needing to kind of work on, and also needing to take more of a lead role in your life, whatever that means for you. Thank you, Cassie. Kim Smith, will AA reach out anytime soon, or is it really over? The High Priestess in reverse, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. He may feels like something that you learned about him or something that he learned about you. It may just be a waste of time because of that, essentially. I feel like with that Six of Pentacles, I feel like he wants to give to it, but he feels like filling your cup is never enough because of your insecurities. I don't know what that means, okay? But it may feel like, this is a waste of time to actually genuinely invest in this. Like, maybe I'll give her a little bit of, hey, how you doing? But he feels like there's wasted potential, but it's not wise for him to actually invest in you. And it's something about him feeling like you're insecure in some way, okay? I don't know what that means for you guys. I have no idea if you are or not. We all have insecurities, okay? But thank you so much, Kim. So yeah, I feel like he may, but it's going to be tidbits. Karmic Karen, met an Aries and no an Aquarius, which is best for me, okay? Show me the Aries intentions towards Karmic Karen. The Moon in reverse. Show me intentions from Aquarius. The Hierophant. Absolutely 100% go with the, not with the Hierophant. Absolutely go with the Aquarius. It looks like the Aquarius is somebody who's actually going to commit to you. Surprise, guys. An Aquarius can commit. The Moon in reverse for the Aries. Maybe some fears. Maybe some things he's hiding, etc. No, I feel like the Aquarius looks more promising. I feel like that's the one that's going to give you the best commitment. Let's see. Shireen. Hey, Bratty, how does Aqua J feel about me? Thank you, love. Page of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. The Ace of Cups. Okay, the Three of Swords. Oh, okay, well, that was weird. He may be dealing with some internal stuff. Like, he may be hurting in some way. I'm not really sure what that's about, but he's pushing through the pain, man. It's like he's still there trying to be vulnerable. He's willing to totally take a chance on you. He wants to take a chance on you, and he feels like he has something substantial to offer you, and I feel like he's willing to put in the effort to offer it. Okay. Thank you, Shireen. Zaza. Hey, Bratty, what are Mike's feelings for me this month? I love how Zaza says this month, because they might be different next month. The Seven of Swords, the Ten of Wands in reverse, the Sun in reverse, and the Temperance. This is somebody that may want to make it work, but I feel like they're kind of losing optimism. They may be feeling like, God, this is a heavy load that I just can't take on right now. It's like maybe the straw that broke the camel's back, you know? It's like he's trying to avoid putting in too much work because he's not super optimistic about it, you know? Or maybe he's freaking depressed. I don't know, with that Sun in reverse, you know? It just feels like he has a lot on his plate and he's trying to play it smart. It's like trying to work smarter, not harder. And so I feel like he's not trying to pile too much on his plate. I think that there are some things maybe he wants to express to you or tell you, but he may not know how you're going to take it. And with that Seven of Swords, he could be kind of like keeping it to himself. Thank you, Zaza. Shireen, his next actions. The Hermit, the Tower in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and the Eight of Pentacles. Definitely trying to work on his self-esteem and possibly his finances, to be completely honest, because I feel like he's kind of taking a back seat or isolating a little bit, or even energetically, like kind of being a little bit more introverted in some way, because he's avoiding some change, or he's afraid of some tower moment that may happen externally in his life, whether that's in regards to finances, or he may be trying to kind of hide his own insecurities. Like the Nine of Pentacles in reverse is somebody who kind of overcompensates in some way and acts like they have more than they do, or that they are more than they are, or whatever it is. And so he's kind of backtracking, going from that Nine of Pentacles in reverse to the Eight of Pentacles, where he's actually like working on it. Okay. Oh my God. Sorry guys. Hold on. That stupid alarm system is going off. Give me 1 second. about that. That freaking alarm is driving me crazy. Okay, let's see. Gigi Libra. Hello, beautiful. How does Jermaine feel about me? Ten of Swords in reverse, Nine of Swords. Ugh, he may be afraid of a betrayal. Maybe be afraid that you're going to find out about a betrayal. Or maybe he's getting over something that has absolutely nothing to do with you and he's just kind of in his head about it, to be honest. Or and maybe he's feeling like you're paranoid about some kind of betrayal. I don't know your guys' history, if there is any. His true intentions. Eight of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I hate to say it, but I think that he's going to walk away. At some point. Oh God, I hate to say that. I'm so sorry. With that Eight of Cups, is like he's really thinking about things. Ten of Pentacles in reverse is like non-committal or not working. I'm so sorry. God, I love you so much. I'm so sorry. And hopefully I'm just a sucky tarot reader and I'm totally wrong. You know what I mean? Donna Bliss Vlogs. Will my person and I ever be together in this? Well, okay. I got the gist of it. Six of Cups and the Two of Cups in reverse. All you have is memories. No, I'm just joking. I feel like there's a lack of understanding, a lack of connection in some way. It's interesting because it's like there's some really sweet memories here. And I feel like, it doesn't really feel like being together. It feels more just like memories. Give me one more. Will they be together in this lifetime? The Emperor. I feel like he's going to boss up. That's what it feels like. I feel like he's about to have a glow up and like boss up. That's what it feels like. And so whether he decides to take that initiative is really going to be on him, but the Emperor is more of a detached energy. Although he is the man, he will like come up and like take care of you and be like, this is what it's going to be. Got it? Mercedes, what's to come for me this month? Okay. Possibly good sex with somebody that's going to sweep you off your feet. And if you know that that is absolutely and 100% not a possibility, you may create something or get some creative juices flowing like from your shadow side. Oh, God. The King of Pentacles in reverse and the Four of Swords. Okay. Well, be cautious of somebody trying to use you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying that somebody's not coming around and their attraction isn't genuine because it is, or that their feelings aren't genuine because they are, but that King of Pentacles is in reverse, which may be somebody could be trying to use you for money or utilize you for something, or it could just be somebody that is, pretty stubborn in some way in regards to the two of you. And this could be somebody who's kind of practicing indifference or acting indifferent or, maybe taking kind of a backseat in some way. Now, what's that King of Pentacles in reverse? The Three of Cups in reverse. If you're like dealing with anybody in love or anything, I feel like there's somebody here that's using a third party, like in a negative way. Okay. I feel like you're going to separate yourself from this person a little bit. The problem is that there's some like strong attraction. Like it's deathly strong or something like that with that devil there. Okay. It's kind of weird. Like, it feels like weird intentions. I don't understand what that Four of Swords is doing there. Sorry, I know I'm pulling more. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like somebody's being sly on the low. Like, does that make sense? I don't like that. Like, I do, but I don't. I don't know. And if it's two people, I will say go with the water sign, not the earth sign. CC Moon, is AJ lying about just being casual, but he wants to cook me dinner out of the blue? Justice in reverse and Eight of Swords in reverse. I don't feel like this is balanced. Like, I don't feel like this is really, what's the intent? The Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I don't feel like he has an intent to fully commit, to be honest. Justice in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. That's not really committal energy. And I feel like he's really not like stuck on this like that. I mean, he's cooking you dinner. So like, that's nice. You know what I mean? But I don't know if he's like fully committing. So just be careful of giving up the cookie. He may want dessert. You know what I'm saying? Nicole Ashley, what does Spirit want me to know? The person with the terrible ego and the pride has the ability to not be that way and actually be a normal person in society, whoever that person is. The person who acts like they're always telling the truth, or the person who always acts very indecisive, doesn't always have it together. And that's also okay. But just letting you know. There also may be somebody here who you're going to have a conversation with where you feel like they are refusing to take accountability in some way, or they're refusing to make a very important decision either about the two of you or just in general. That was a really weird message. Bonnie Stewart. What does Danny truly want with me? The Three of Pentacles in reverse. Possible third party. And is there truly a third party involved here? With that Eight of Wands, I'm going to say yes. And I kind of feel like he's going for it and having a conversation with this person. As soon as I saw the Three of Pentacles in reverse, I knew what that was. Top flight. Stephanie's motives towards me. Two of Wands in reverse, Page of Wands in reverse. She is super sketch about your ass. She is not totally ready to come out of her comfort zone. It seems like she may be... she could be manipulating a situation or being a little mischievous, but it feels more like she's being very cautious in regards to a new start with you, or in regards to what it is that she says to you. And I'm not really sure why. CC Moon, will I land a job interview for the budget analyst position? Seven of Wands says yes, but you got to make sure that you can maintain it and let go of everything that you knew about your past job, or don't let go of everything that you knew, but it's like there's some old way that you're going to need to let go of. If you weren't implementing boundaries before in the past, or if you didn't act like a leader in the past or something, like there's something that you're going to have to let go of in order to maintain. Okay. It could be like some self-esteem issues. I don't know. CC Moon, universe advice on my love life. I'm a Virgo, single. You know, I overanalyze everything. I need to chill. Okay. Advice on love life for CC Moon. Stop leaping before you look without having all of the facts. Stop being so accessible, or stop being so available to people, and be cautious of what you are telling people. Don't trauma dump. You're welcome, Mercedes, anytime, of course. CC Moon, do my finances improve the second half of this year? I'm a busy bee. Zoom. Damn. The Nine of Cups with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I'm going to say yes, and it feels like you're pretty content, but you're not moving forward. It's like you're not really evolving. So I feel like you'll be content, but there's going to be a point where you're going to need to evolve, and it doesn't look like you're really wanting to move out of that comfortable spot. I get it, but... Barbara, will I travel to California this summer to visit my friend? It's been very much up in the air. The Empress in reverse, Page of Cups in reverse. I don't know. I don't think so. What would need to happen? The Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Need to get the money together or something like that, or someone needs to stop being stubborn. I'm not really sure what it is. Could be finances. But with the Empress in reverse and the Page of Cups in reverse, not really. You could be like really pushing for it and then get very disappointed when it doesn't happen. Okay? It doesn't mean something can't change in the meantime, but for now, that's the answer. Bonnie Stewart. Something is being hidden from me. I am quite sure of what. Is he afraid to tell me? Or what is he afraid of in general? Commitment, Ten of Cups, kids, family, King of Wands, losing his attractiveness, losing his independence, you know, maybe afraid of being a stepfather. Maybe he's afraid of having kids in general. Maybe he's afraid of committing and doing the whole white picket fence thing. I don't know. But the Ten of Cups popped out with the King of Wands. Let's see. Bonnie Stewart, what is the truth about this third-party situation? The Magician in reverse and the King of Pentacles. He may be manipulating both of you that he's fully committed or that he's going to commit, but it's just smoke and mirrors. It's not actually like real. He's not. He's like, he could commit if he wanted to, but he's not. He's just manipulating or creating an illusion that he is. That's what's going on. And it may be because of finances or needing some kind of financial stability, possibly. Yasmin H, do you see vacation happening, going on smoothly with finances for the trip? Ugh. Be careful of spending too much money. With the Tower in reverse and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like the trip may have to be avoided because somebody ends up spending their money too much, or they don't have the money to invest into the trip. So save is my advice. Virgo 22, is Cancer committed to me? If not, will they be soon? Is Cancer committed to Virgo? Justice. Yep, and they'll keep on coming back to you too. Justice and the Eight of Cups in reverse. They are very committed to you and they want to do the right thing. They want to do right by you. They may even be willing to settle down, to be honest. Astrid, hi gorgeous. Luke's current feelings / intentions, please. Show me feelings. Wait, would he want to reconcile that he all of a sudden unblocks me and texted? Wonder how I was doing. Is he going to do that? 10 of Wands in reverse. The Hermit. I feel like he's kind of being a hermit right now. You know, he feels like he has way too much on his plate. This is like the straw that broke the camel's back, or he feels like it would be if he were to give it a try. You know, he's kind of like, you know, what are his feelings? Queen of Swords in reverse. He's like afraid of something that you're going to say or that you're going to get triggered by him or something like that. What is his intentions? The 10 of Pentacles. I feel like he may commit at some point. He feels like he knows what he wants, but he's like afraid of what you're going to say, and he needs some time alone to figure out his own shit right now. That's what it looks like, Astrid. Thank you so much, Astrid. Dolce, I'm an Aqua who likes this new Aries guy. He's interested, but when he runs, LOL. Today, for no reason, he blocked me from WhatsApp. What's wrong with him? He's dealing with some kind of heartbreak. 3 of Swords, Ace of Wands in reverse. Not feeling super inspired. Dealing with some kind of heartbreak behind the scenes. That's why. Let's see. Dolce. How does this new Aries guy feel about me and Aqua? 10 of Swords. Like it's done. He's off somewhere else at this point. Like it feels like he's dealing with some kind of pain or something like that, and he is starting somewhere else. He feels like this is done. I don't know what, I don't know. It's some kind of pain he's enduring. I don't know who it's about or whatever. Hey, Bratty, so this Aries guy is, damn, all these Aries questions. Is everybody dealing with a damn Aries? Vanessa, hey, Bratty, so this Aries guy is back, but I don't trust him since he has been very in and out and wishy-washy, so I am not sure if I should let him in or keep moving. Please tell me what are his feelings and intentions. Show me his feelings towards Vanessa. Oh. I don't think he's going to plant any genuine seeds. With that Empress in reverse, the 6 of Cups in reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, he feels like you have low self-worth or self-value. It doesn't mean that it's true. Or some deep-rooted insecurities based around your childhood or your past experiences. So he just feels like you're going to go ahead and pour all of that you can into this until you have absolutely nothing. Intentions. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the 5 of Cups, and the 4 of Wands. I think he's still ruminating over a past relationship or something that happened between the two of you. And I feel like he is stubbornly stuck in the past. You know, he's too focused on the negative to focus on the positive, regardless of how he acts. Thank you, Vanessa. Jamie Lou to you. Should I move on from long-term relationship and just do my own thing? Well, I feel like the King of Cups and the Star in reverse, the King of Cups is telling me that you have somebody that's very much in love with you. But with that Star in reverse, there's something that's unhealed between the two of you, and there's kind of hope is kind of lost. What should she do about this? The Devil, the 3 of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, what is going on here? It's telling you to focus on your finances more than anything. That's what it's telling you to focus. But I think Spirit kind of wants you to know, like, hey, this person does love you or something like that. But it's telling you that you need to focus on your finances, collaboration, focus on your money, paying off debts, working, balancing your finances, balancing your routine, etc. That's where your focus needs to be at. Aprilla, Sarah, Taurus midwife, he has blocked me. What messages do you have about our connection, please? Ooh, 4 of Swords in reverse and the Lovers in reverse. My God. Okay, could be like a third-party situation. All right, hate to say that. But with the 4 of Swords in reverse and the Lovers in reverse, somebody could be blaming you for their own mental illness or for their own stresses or for getting sick because they're so stressed out by you, or you could be doing that. It's something like that. I feel like the blame game is kind of going on here, or this could be some kind of unrequited love issue that like stresses the two of you out. Aaliyah, what is the person on my mind's current thoughts, feelings towards me? I think that this person with that Knight of Swords and the Four of Cups in reverse, if there's any like disappointing issues going on between the two of you, any kind of rejection, I feel like this is somebody that wants to talk about it or wants to take action towards you to discuss coming out of that issue. With that Three of Wands to the Two of Wands, it makes me feel like this is somebody that is not afraid to kind of take action towards you and say something, okay? Like take the lead and make some form of decision, but they are backtracking. Why? Because we're going from the Three of Wands to the Two of Wands. So I feel like, especially with this Venus retrograde, I feel like we're backtracking here in regards to something. Let me see. Where am I? I don't even remember what freaking question I just read. Oh my God. Okay. Girl in CA. Please share my future commitment / intentions from the Cancer male in my life. Thanks, Violetta. I love your channel and your personality. Your personal reads are accurate as fuck. Thank you, baby. Okay, let me see. Show me future intentions from the Cancer male in her life. The Temperance, the Sun in reverse, the Knight of Cups, and the Moon. Why the Sun in reverse? The Queen of Wands. This person feels like you have jealousy issues, but they're somebody who's willing to kind of try to make it work, but they're kind of like, you know, they're kind of nervous or less optimistic that you're not going to get jealous or angry about something. Regardless, they're here. They're showing up. Knight of Cups, the Moon, you know, they're trying to sweep you off your feet. They're trying to show you emotions. They're trying to be vulnerable. There may be some things that they're suppressing or hiding, and I feel like it's more so their fears around your potential jealousy or anger, whether that's true or not, okay? Thank you so much, girl in CA. Name. Has David been in a relationship with Susan since the first time I asked him? Yes. I have a yes. What is their connection now? Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They're getting bored of one another. They've ruined their reputation with one another. Could be something like that. Up, Chuck. How's my divorce with Libra going so I can be with third-party Virgo? Well, a little smoke and mirrors right now with that Seven of Cups. Things are kind of up in the air, but we're moving forward with that Chariot, okay? I feel like there are some things like needing to cross some T's and dot some I's. The Strength in reverse, the Two of Swords. I feel like something's taking a while. Like, I feel like it's on the move and then it starts, stops or something like that, but I do feel like it's on the move in some way. What's that Two of Swords? The Six of Wands in reverse. It almost feels like somebody's not making a decision because they don't want something to get attention or they don't want something to be successful. That's what it feels like. The World in reverse. So, like I said, there's some kind of T that needs to be crossed and an I that needs to be dotted. Courtney Renee, hey Bratty, just wanted to know, does Kevin ever think of me or miss me? We've been disconnected for a while now and just curious, thanks. Five of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Swords, the Death in reverse, the Knight of Wands in reverse. It's interesting because I feel like this person with that Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Six of Swords, they like kind of let go of it. They let go of the disappointment. They just kind of moved on to calmer waters. But as far as like who they are and their negative traits have not changed. So if this person was inconsistent then, they're still inconsistent now. If they were a cheater then, they're still a cheater now, you know, unfortunate as that is. Courtney Renee, anything worthwhile coming towards me in love soon? New or old person? I need some new D. Thanks again. The Eight of Wands in reverse. The Page of Wands in reverse. Not a whole lot of communication going on, to be honest. You have that Nine of Pentacles there. I feel like you're looking good, feeling good, smelling good. I feel like you're more so just focused on yourself. But let's see. The Fool in reverse. The Ace of Swords in reverse. The Queen of Cups in reverse. I'm going to be honest. You may be completely shutting everybody out and like taking it Sigma style, bitch. Like, I'm going to be honest. Like, you're not taking a leap of faith with nobody. You're putting your trust in yourself, and that is it. Like, you ain't really talking to anybody, you know? It just seems like you are very focused on you. Just being real. Sorry, I don't see love. I don't. Summer, hey Bratty, what is happening next in love? You're just stressing about it. Where is it? When's it coming? Nine of Swords, Ace of Cups in reverse. You know, the Seven of Swords in reverse. You're trying to work smarter, not harder when it comes to love. You know, I think that you're trying to be smart about things, but the thing is that you're too in your head about it. And so, you know, be careful of like reaching out from desperation or reaching out or just going out with the first person. I'm not saying you're desperate or anything like that. I'm just saying because you're in this negative mind frame, you may do something out of character. You know what I mean? Advice. The Page of Swords in reverse. Stop getting in your head and stop freaking out about things and stop assuming the worst. Okay? Because it's not doing you any favors. I feel like once you kind of let go of something, what you want will come. Summer, again, should I go back to school at this time or pursue more training in acting and performing? All right, show me what happens with school. Okay, show me acting and performing. Okay. The acting and performing looks better, although I don't ever want to tell somebody not to go to school. The school showed up as the Nine of Wands in reverse and the Page of Cups. You'll show up, you'll give it a little swing or whatever the case is, but you're going to be exhausted and you're going to want to give up on it. With the performance and the acting, incredibly committed and committed to your lines. You know, Hierophant, King of Swords, you feel like this is your thing. You're very sure about this, but listen, make your own decision, okay? Then we have Angel Eyes. What's coming in for me? What's coming in for me in love? Got a Taurus and Leo in rear view mirror. I'm a Cappy, Aqua rising, and Pisces moon, Sag Venus. Be careful of somebody with that Judgment in reverse and the Emperor in reverse. Be careful of some kind of authority figure in your life or somebody who's real pushy, maybe even abusive. Somebody who tries to abuse their power in some way, using that to be able to not to take accountability for something. The Five of Wands, yeah, this seems like fights, manipulation. It just goes nowhere. That's what that feels like. It's like somebody trying to control you, basically. Ugh. All right. And all right, guys, no more super chat questions. No more super chats. Let's see. Vanessa Williams, is third party ever going to get the balls to snitch on Scorpio? Will this cheating thing ever come out? Four of Pentacles, the Hangman in reverse, not doing shit, holding on to it incredibly tight, too afraid of what will happen, too intimidated of what will happen. Seven of Wands in reverse, Nine of Cups. We're just focused on being content. That's it. We're focused on not taking any risks and not making any stupid moves. That's basically what's going on. Doesn't mean it won't, but right now the energy is like, no. Any new love coming in? You may feel this need to go out with friends with the High Priestess and the Three of Cups, and you may be kind of quiet in your friend group around the time, but you may end up, because that Two of Cups is next to the Three of Cups, I feel like you're going to end up meeting somebody that you may end up being interested in through a friend. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Oh God. It's going to feel like it's the same person in a different body. And I already know what that is. Lissa B, what's coming in my love life? A Taurus moon, possibly. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Oh. Could be somebody that comes in here and starts paying some bills. Six of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. If you're into women, okay, it could be a woman, okay, but she may be giving out of insecurity, okay? If you are the insecure woman or you have some insecurities or having some financial issues, maybe you'll find a sugar daddy. I'm not really sure with that Six of Pentacles, but you may find somebody who like wants to give to you, wants to pay for stuff. You know, that's kind of what I got with that, to be completely honest. Not trying to be weird. And, damn, of course. All right. Let's see here. Thank you so much, Small TV. I really appreciate that. All right, let's see. Dun, dun. Last shuffle. Alrighty. And last but not least, small TV. What's my past Mr. relationship think about me now? I'm a Cap, Cancer Moon, Scorpio rising. 10 of Cups in reverse. That you still don't feel emotionally supported by them. Like you're faking that you're happy, that you're actually not happy, or that you're not doing well financially, or that you're not doing well emotionally. They feel like something is a front. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. And the 5 of Cups. They feel like you're trying to let go of the past or let go of some kind of disappointment, but you're not really. It feels like they think that you are just putting on a front for something. The 8 of Cups and the Tower. They feel like you walked away thinking that they weren't good enough or something like that, and you're just running right into this uncomfortable change or something that you can't handle, or really internally you're just chaos or something like that. Wow, it's very arrogant. That person feels kind of arrogant. Top flight, Cancer's feelings and thoughts for me. They think you have a third party and you're acting like you're going to commit. So that's pretty much it. Or they think that you're drama, or both. Okay, doesn't mean it's true, but that's what I got. All right, guys, it was a pleasure. I love all of you. Rick, thank you so much. I will catch you guys next time.